Hello, travelers! Welcome back to the Story Stirred. I hope it's not as warm where you're all at as it is over here. I am melting, and it is causing a discomfort, which I will subsequently reflect upon my D&D players in this session, as you shall experience in a bit. So, in this session, we shall see if our players will delve down further, or shall they traverse the fog? We shall see. Let's find out. So, once upon a time, our adventuring party gathered all of their courage to venture further down from the Eric cult's stronghold once again. Upon encountering a strange dark fog shrouding a number of passages, they set about finding a path undiscovered in order to search for any new information. A pair of low voices were revealed to be two giants playing a game of tic-tac-toe. Bayou, ever the witty spokesperson of the party, of course tried to reason with them. But the pair quickly grew tired of her mind games and decided to use a more violent approach. Although they fought valiantly, the poor, simple minds were no match for our heroes in the end, and the party now sleeps victorious in the dim light of a crystal-filled cavern. And that's where we find ourselves.
Oh boy.
In the field of the eye.
Did we already have the full rest? Did you already do
no.
a rest?
Not
Okay.
yet.
Fun.
So,
In that case, I am not doing great.
you you are free to decide amongst yourselves who will take first, second, third watch, if any.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
How long is his hood up so far?
Yeah, I don't know when you last summoned him.
Because if there was a long rest in the meantime, he would be gone. Unless I
Yeah.
would like, yeah. So
I think like over the course of like getting settled in to your night's sleep, Hoot would disappear.
all right.
No.
In that case, I'm more than willing to take the first watch.
Yeah, I'd say he'd make it just like through the first watch.
I can
Okay.
take second.
I can take third.
I'm
All
sleeping
right.
then.
We
I can go and
good.
walk to bed.
Vic will obviously stay up the whole time.
Gotcha. All right.
And I'll put him right by this door.
That door. Okay.
Oh, we should have done the thing we did last time. Just put it like here. So
But
they
we're in the
can't have,
bubble,
like-
aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, but if we put the bubble
okay.
here, they couldn't have been able to open those doors. But now they can't go through those. It's fine.
It'll
Also,
be
I've said nothing.
fine.
also, the what is it called? Jesus fuck. Heart of Moonlight and Shadow is active. So
Yes.
30 feet sphere around us gives +5 to stealth and perception checks while we are inside of it.
Okay.
Dope.
So keep in mind for your watch perception checks. Should I roll the first watch?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Well,
Ooh,
that's 26.
look at that.
Look at me go.
So you are. Does Hoot also make a perception check, by the way?
Let me check his perception. Ooh,
That's a
+3.
natural 20.
Dang.
Damn!
If Hoot also rolls amazingly.
Total bonus +3. And 1d20. Boop. No, he rolled 1. And then
Aw.
+3,
Sad.
+5. Also, I just realized that
Okay.
Still Defender is like 33. Ha!
Oh yeah, you're. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Wilden, I don't think Vic has any way of conferring any information to you or any other party members, right?
Only
mean-
like his normal instruction is to like nudge me awake if something is coming that's dangerous, type of thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough. In that case, Folkia,
Yes.
you just get settled in as the rest of your party settles into their comfy sleep, or well, as comfy as you can make it on the cavern floor, I guess. Although, you know, assuming you have bedrolls and stuff. And you just kind of vibe with the soft glow from the violet crystals, keeping a narrow gaze on the what's it called? Like the gate, the entrance. It's sort of like flanked by the crystals.
You probably am staring at like everything around.
Yeah, that too. But like maybe keeping extra eyes on that part.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
um
That'd be,
through
like here.
there's some like with how high you actually rolled. Well, I mean, it could obviously be higher, but still. There are some moments where you swear you feel like the ground tremor ever so slightly, and then it's gone again.
Okay. All right. That
But-
is interesting.
Other than that, you don't really hear, see, smell, or feel anything out of the ordinary.
All right. When I eventually go to wake up Wilden, I will mention it briefly. That I would swear that there were some tremors, like tiny ones. So maybe he should also keep an eye for that, or if he has like some sort of measuring gizmo for that, figure something about it, would be cool.
Seismograph.
I don't know.
It's in my trusty
maybe.
pocket here.
Ah, yes, my
Well.
pocket seismograph.
So yeah, and then I will just go and curl up in a ball and have a little nap.
Who are you on top of right now? Oh, right, that's one of the stones. My bad.
Excuse you.
The new
didn't go
pillow,
and
don't worry about it.
I didn't go and climb on someone to sleep.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Some of you might be more cozy than others.
I mean, yes, but still.
I don't judge.
It doesn't feel practical if we end up in danger.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. All right, second watch comes along. I believe that was for Wilden. Ah, yes.
24
Yes.
and 30.
Holy cow.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, it's plus
31.
5, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
31.
Oh, 31. Yeah.
Jeez. Also, hood is gone.
No.
No.
Oh my god, no! Not with that sound.
Not like that.
Just like
Slap
mean.
on the
feathers
floor.
everywhere. No,
It's
I'm...
so mean.
Oh, more feathers.
Wow.
Oh no!
More for Bayou's collection. I'm sort of like imagining it more like Hoot nudging into Folkia's hair or something like that, and then just casually disappearing.
Yeah, just fully goes to climb under it, and then just doesn't come out ever again.
Nice. Little hidey hole.
Or not that soon, anyways. Aw.
All right. Owl tippy taps. So, well then you seem to notice it too. What Folkia told you. The very slight tremors. And It almost seems like like something is grinding against something else. It's very strange. And a little while later, there is an actual grinding noise that goes with it. Although it doesn't seem to match it, the tremors all the time. But the grinding noise does seem to be getting louder, and it seems to be coming from the tunnel.
Okay. Does it seem like its imminent arrival is happening, or does it seem still far off?
It's a bit echoey, so you reckon it's still a little bit farther off. It does seem...
Does it sound?
Yeah.
Does it sound to me like something is burrowing through, or
It's not really that per se. It's just like, it's almost like something being dragged.
and not constant? It comes and goes.
Yeah, it's just like... It seems to have some rhythm to it.
Okay.
And a few minutes pass, and the sound is accompanied by another rhythmic sound, just kind of...
Sounds like someone digging.
Could be. It does sound like stone on stone, with you being a rock gnome. It doesn't sound like the... if it were like a mining pick, it would have like a more metallic-y sound to it. It doesn't sound like that, per se.
You said it sounds far off throughout my watch, not super close.
It does seem to be getting closer now.
Okay.
Do you just
Like so
wait?
much so that I can see the crystals moving against the wall, or like
Not...
shifting a little bit?
No,
or...
it's not really that heavy a thudding noise to where, like the walls, like actually shake along. Like there's the slight tremors in the floor, and then there's like the grinding and thumping noise. But none of it's like heavy enough to have like a quaking effect around here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and let my friend sleep though.
All right.
So I keep an eye out on that the area that's coming from, and if I do see the crystals start to kind of move and shift in place as if there's collapsing a little bit or something, I will wake them up.
All right. So as you wait out whatever this sound is, you see like the light, the soft glow of the crystals down this cavern. It gets a little brighter, and a shape is lit up. And seeing as you also have dark vision, I believe,
Yes.
it looks like this.
Oh.
And it seems to be dragging like this piece of rock on a handle across the floor as it just kind of trudges through the halls. And where it walks, the crystals just like glow as it gets closer and then glow a little more faintly as it leaves sort of the immediate vicinity of the crystals along the wall. And
Heading away from us or towards us?
it does seem to be heading like towards you. Then it stops right about there. Goes to the door. It walks into the dome.
It walks into the dome.
It shouldn't be able to
Well,
walk
no,
into
no,
the
no,
door.
not into the dome. Like it bonks into the dome, I guess. It's just like, thwoom. Like it hits the outer edge. I mean,
Okay.
and it just stands there. If a rock could look confused, this is what it would look like. It lifts up its heavy hammer-looking implement and just goes like. And at this point, the cavern and the crystals does actually start to shake, and you can hear like almost the jingle of like glass as the crystals sort of vibrate with it,
Interesting.
and does it once more. You can see also this faint shockwave where you don't know if it's coming from this creature or maybe from the dome. You're not sure. Something arcane in nature. And it just kind of attempts to make its way around. Goes to the other side, attempts to make its way around. And then just kind of stands here. And eventually it moves back and out of sight, back into the tunnel.
I'm assuming this was loud enough to wake us up, right?
Yes. Yeah, you woke
Just
up
gonna-
to this essentially a piece of rock slamming into the dome. And Wilden's just sitting there, just silently observing it.
Yep.
Shit, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Have I ever seen anything even like remotely close to something like that before? This creature? He's armored up, I'm assuming, like in the picture.
Yeah. You can make a. If you're doing this like from memory, you can do like a history
Yeah.
check, or if you're kind of like, you know, trying to discern if maybe it's something magical.
I hit it twice by mistake.
All right,
It's a 13.
gotcha. No, you have not encountered anything like this before.
That was really strange.
Surprisingly sentient, but not smart.
I think it was
Well,
pretty smart.
Well, I mean, as in, when I bonk into something I can't see, I don't just kind of bonk it twice, see if I can get around it, and then just go, oh well, and like piss off.
Well,
well,
it's in tune with those crystals in some way. Sorry, Bucket.
yep, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's in tune with the crystals in some way, so it's something's giving it some kind of power or sentience, and it's probably going back to report back to whatever thing is in charge of whatever power is lingering here.
I don't like that idea.
Yeah, but it's your turn for a watch.
Good luck. Goodbye.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
sleep
well,
tight.
like seeing that it left, Valkia just turned to the other side and fell asleep. It's like, nope, I need my beauty sleep. Give me that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. Perception check it is in.
Yes.
this.
Birdwatch.
I am not.
+5. Keep in mind,
Okay, so
+5.
16 and another.
What the heck,
Yeah,
Steel
31.
Defender?
It already has a
Seriously?
+8, okay? Of course it's gonna roll high most of the time.
Well, no, because that's the thing. The straight rolls are 20, 18,
Okay.
and 18.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Fair.
It's amazing. I love it.
So yeah, that's like every time you take a long rest, Steel Defender basically has a +13 on perception.
Yes. If I'm taking the
Wild.
rest, then yes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so Bayou,
Yes.
you also notice the tremors, and you sort of listen. Having listened to the instructions your companions gave you, you watch out for any of the crystals flaring up or any noises.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to catch your attention,
Great.
and you sort of assume that it's the morning because you feel decently rested, apart from the disturbance you've had.
Lovely. I'll fully be in the exact same position as what I woke up with when he bonked the side of the hut. Just
Yeah.
staring at the place he left, just being like, "This is fine. This is normal. We've done worse, right? Right?" And just wait for everyone else to wake up.
All right. So eventually, you all come to on this new day, presumably.
I would hope so.
The forever
Yep.
sleep.
Remind me if you're. Oh no, you only need 6 hours of sleep, right?
I think it needs to be like 8 hours
Ev-
of rest, and then of that
Yeah.
6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, like being briefly interrupted, I don't think would reap you of the benefits of a long rest.
There's like a rule that you would have to do more than light activity for at least an hour.
Mm-hmm. To
I believe.
interrupt a long rest, you mean?
Yes.
Ah, right.
I
Gotcha.
think. Basically, it doesn't, or maybe do more than 1 hour of the light activity, and if you do something more than light, then it interrupts immediately, something like that. But to wake up and watch a thing,
Yeah.
and then go back to sleep, that is still light activity.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck, a life-threatening situation. Oh well.
Anyway.
Well,
A
we are in
little
a
bit of
bubble.
adrenaline helps to get tired, helps for get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, mortal.
We are in a
mortal
bubble.
danger. All right, the day is yours.
So we do get a long rest?
Yes, the day is yours.
Okay.
The dome fades, and you are decently rested.
Huzzah.
That's probably copyrighted. Damn it.
Yep, heavily.
It's fine.
Please don't sue me, Square Enix.
Now, there is a doorway in that crystal hallway. Is that did the thing go into that crystal door when it went through there, or did it go somewhere else?
There's not necessarily a door to the right. I mean, I'm assuming you mean the passage to the right, right?
Yeah, the one where you had mentioned like kind of a crystal doorway.
Well, I say doorway. I mean more like this. Hello, where's my little pointy point? I mean more like this. This section is more like a hole in the wall that's sort of flanked by all these crystals. It's more like a
Threshold.
like a doorway. Yeah, like a threshold. Not necessarily a door, but a doorway. And looking into here, there's like a cavern that slopes downward. would you like to do?
I didn't catch everything what you said. A cavern that does what? Like a twist?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it just kind of twists and slopes downward.
Okay.
Gotta be very honest, I want very little to do with that.
Fair assessment.
So we just take the next door and pretend it's never happened?
I don't know if we won't eventually have to run in with that, but we can put it off if you want.
Yeah, I mean, problem for future self. That's never backfired.
They'll deal with it,
Yeah.
assuming they're not dead.
Future self, fine.
Well, even if we take doors, we still need to choose which ones.
No decision.
I mean, I'm down for kind of picking the bottom left one. Probably circle us back around to where that fog is, wouldn't it?
Mm. Possibly.
Well, let's have a look.
Or perhaps to those weird mushrooms thing?
Maybe.
Because there is also the upper little path from there. So it also likely would connect. I'm pointing at it.
No, I saw.
No, okay.
I am pointing at
I like the idea of Valkia in real life pointing that direction, going, I am pointing at it?
it. Right there, beyond the wall.
No? I just like make way for Wild and just go, oh, we'll wait to find out.
A time like the present.
You got this.
So you open the door,
Aha!
and lo and behold,
I
I
see
forgot
nothing.
to remove the. Lo and behold,
It's a void.
well, sort of, because there's another dark curtain of fog right there.
Aha! Too bad that I was right.
Which again blocks all vision and sound, except for when your name is by you and you're a bullshit warlock who can see through magical darkness. In
I'm
your
sensing
case, in your case, you see that this hallway sort of like curves off southward, and like there's a wall right there, so you can't see beyond that point.
Okay, I will relay that information to my party.
Partay.
So it seems to be specifically like one spot that's fogged out. Because we've been slowly circling around it.
Who knows?
Think this is
Is that a question
do
or
we
a
think
statement?
that this is a
A
magical
statement.
darkness? So, how aware as characters are we of the fact that it is a magical darkness? Probably a lot, given that I don't see there with my
I mean-
goggles, right?
Yeah, and it also it emanates an aura of like being unnatural.
So, I kind of look at the rest and say, well, I don't know if it would work, but I guess I could try to dispel it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But we don't know the point of origin.
Well,
I think you only need to see the effect
yes,
to do
yes.
Oh.
No, I don't even need to do that. I just need to know of it because it just has to be within range.
Yeah, you don't even have to see it.
Yeah.
Just a magical effect within range.
Yep. Well,
So go for it.
I would like to try.
All right. So you just like stretch out your hand.
Just kind of get here.
Mm-hmm.
Point my magic stick. No, my my moonsicle.
Alakazam.
Like a boo. I point my moonsicle at it.
All right.
And I kind of try to, especially given that that is like unnatural, I kind of try to like use my magic to like reach into it almost and kind of find the center of whatever it is and kind of snuff it out.
All right.
So mechanically, I don't know what it is or what level spell effect it would be, but I'm casting my thing at 3rd level.
Okay.
So if it is a 3rd or lower, immediately it ends. If it is above 4th or higher, I'm going to have to roll for it. But I will. So at least you will need to know the DC for it.
Right. Well,
In that case.
I shall tell you what happens.
Okay.
So you stretch out your moon sickle, trying to discover the source of whatever this is.
It's a fucking Sailor Moon.
And Sailor Moon sickle, yeah. And like a part of you reaches out to like the natural essence, trying to find a natural essence in this, and the black fog turns to like gray and then almost becomes see-through as it just seems to turn into like mist or water vapor, and you can actually see through it now.
Ah, haha. That was not particularly strong magic.
Do we get the idea that this was a... Yeah, that this was kind of like a wall and a screen of smoke? That it doesn't like... Or do we get the idea that it was like a ring? I'm asking more to Valkia, I guess. Whether she feels it's more this one patch obscuring the hallway, or if it's going to be like an entire ring going around that's now dispelled.
Like, would I know whether it is like would I feel how big or small the area covered by that effect was?
I would say probably not, but
Okay.
I would think more like Bayou would sort of maybe see just the edges of it, like where it is and where it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And now that the black fog just kind of turned like more transparent, like water vapor, you can actually see that like there's like a clear boundary still to between where you are and where it is.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, ladies first. Point of Valkia.
There's literally 3 ladies in your party.
First of all, there are more of us. Second of all, how about... Wait, now I can wiggle and actually see shit. Okay. I moved just a little bit, and there is some weird stuff. So I will instead just kind of go, Wilden, maybe? Do you wanna?
The one that's not a lady?
Yes. the one who is a tank.
I can't get through.
So,
No, hold on.
as you step into the remnants of the fog, there's not really any adverse effect to stepping into it, and Volkia and Wilden, you both notice this. There is like a sense of acute nausea that hits you, paired with these feelings of dread of, oh god, what would have happened if I didn't dispel that, and I should probably not go in here, and whatever will we find in this place, and will we ever get out of here alive? And there's just this rumination process that just seems to get kick-started as you just stepped into this fog.
So what I'm hearing is, okay, this feels like most of my life in past couple months. Like every time I go somewhere, it's like, well, I might probably die here.
Oh no.
And Also, as you look into the room ahead, you see in the middle of the chamber there is what seems to be a stone statue, which depicts this sort of vague, amorphous body shape and thick tentacles hunching over as if to like feed on something. And in the middle of this is this purple crystal, like the size of a human head, which represents one almost eye-looking object.
This is
in the
not the
middle.
first time a human head has been used to reference the size of something, and it makes me highly uncomfortable.
Good.
Crystal, the same one as the ones in the cavern behind us?
Not really. It seems to be, first of all, like more spherical, and it doesn't seem to glow necessarily. It seems to be like a different shade of purple.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Don't we all?
I feel it in the pit of my stomach.
A question. Do I
Mhm.
think in this kind of water vapor I can try and look for a message?
Just a giant arrow pointing the other direction.
Just get the fuck out! What are you doing here?
or it's just like alphabet soup. That's like,
It's just so many letters.
Just
yeah, you
floating
can't-
around.
Yeah, you can't make out any.
It's
any
like
message.
build your own message.
Yeah, it's like the one moment it says "fuck you" and the one moment it says apples,
It's like refrigerator magnets.
spaghetti. Yeah, pretty much.
And then you
It's
realize
like
it's just
something.
someone's shopping list.
Yeah.
3 eggs, a carton of milk.
Do I go closer?
Go say hi.
Well, whatever it was hiding in there. So, I assume it must be important for this place.
Are
Just be
you
careful,
sure
y'all,
this is a good idea? I don't
No,
think
it's
it
not a
is.
good idea.
None of this is good idea, but here we are.
We've been involved
Someone-
in cults for forever
someone-
now.
Someone has to do these things, and it's apparently us, so...
Okay. Apparently.
Apparently.
I mean,
Right.
we could just turn around. You know?
I mean,
Well,
aren't we kind of trying to find a certain someone and stab him?
did you want to beat up as well?
Yeah, but I'm sure he's not in here.
I mean, if I was trying to hide somewhere,
Creepy frog
Probably-
would be it.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Honestly.
I will examine statue.
Alright. So, first of all, as you all just kind of step through the fog, you all feel this nausea and the intrusive thoughts fill your minds. But they, both of the sensations do disappear after a while after stepping into this room. Volkia, you see as you walk around more fog to the north and to the east and also to
But-
the south.
Oh, and are those like actual chunks of the not see-through fog, or is it
Yes.
just?
This
yes.
is once again this black oily fog that you saw before.
Oh, so the fog itself was just a tiny blob.
Yes.
Oh, right. All right. Good to know.
Fog blob.
Fog
So, what would you like to discern from this statue, Wilden? What are you looking
A few things. If this is in fact really a statue,
for? Okay.
or if it's something that happened to it to make it a statue.
Oh, that's fair enough. So that would be investigation.
Yeah. And the crystal it's consuming, is that what you said it was going to do? Or
Yeah,
hunching over to do?
Yeah, it just kind of seems to hunch over as if to feed on it.
Yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing.
You're feeding on something?
Uh,
No.
No, on on information.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So I will cast guidance on myself and investigate.
All right. Plus a d4.
29.
Excellent. So this is, in fact, a statue. You do see very clear carve marks, albeit delicate ones. So this is carved very well. The crystal, quotes, as you get a closer look at it, it doesn't seem to be crystal at all. It almost seems like a tinted glass.
Hmm.
But transparent? Like I can
It's,
see through it to the other side, or
yeah, although there does seem to be like swirls of where it's like more opaque.
yeah.
It's like a purple frosted glass almost.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a strange texture.
Like nothing like a jewel or something like that.
No, not really. It's as if someone I mean, it's a weird comparison, but as if someone made like a sphere of ice and then dyed it purple or something. Like it wouldn't be
Okay, I see what you're
completely,
saying.
yeah, it wouldn't be completely transparent, you know.
Yeah, it's frosted.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to stay as far away from it as possible, and then part of me kind of wants to steal it.
Part of me wants to kind of identify it.
I mean, you are a pirate, so
Yeah.
a pirate and a scientist see a shiny thing. Whatever will happen next.
Sounds like a setup to a really
Yeah.
bad joke.
Oh yeah,
Pirate and a scientist walk into a bar.
yeah. A very creepy bar.
I will
Um,
point by you towards the northern fog, so
Oh.
that she can check if there isn't any danger behind it for us.
Will do.
So behind this is another hallway that seems to curve off to the east and just kind of hits a wall like right there, and then it curves off.
No danger or anything. Is it
Nope.
feasible to assume that it's going to connect to this place?
Sure. I think it would be feasible to assume so.
I'll just say that. It's more hallway.
Alrighty.
do you all mind if I sit and identify what this thing is before attempting to do anything
Go ahead.
with it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Vic,
Don't
move out of my
touch
way.
it. I'm really
And I
tiny.
slam Vic's leg. Move out of my way, Vic. And I'll begin to cast identify.
Fuck off.
Ritual cast it.
All right. So do you have to like handle it, or you only have to like touch it, right?
With identify?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That you
That
need
I
to
must touch throughout the casting of the spell.
Right. But like theoretically, you could just like move around it while touching it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
It will then be touching it. Mara will take a few steps back.
Yeah.
But you will very
however-
annoyingly be over his shoulder, staring at it.
However you'd like to identify it.
I will fondle the frosted ball.
Okay.
Oh, well, you seem really experienced at this. Nice.
Wow.
I am a rock gnome after all.
As you wish.
Oh, yeah.
Good sir. Identify. Can you possibly read to me what identify does? I want to
Yeah.
know specific wordings.
After that description of touching the object, if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it
Right.
requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Okay.
If you instead touch a creature, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Okay. Good point. You would know that this item is in fact cursed by a magic that would like alter someone's form some way. And also, given that you learn how to use it, if you were to remove this from its pedestal, this effect would present itself.
It would change the person who removes it.
Yeah.
Bayou, you want to
Yes?
take this thing?
Oh, gladly!
Don't touch it.
I thought, in fact, if
Almost.
you don't stop me, I would have fully.
Almost.
Why? It's shiny. It's nice.
If you touch it, it'll change. Do I know how it would change them?
Like
what the effect would, in essence.
Not specifically. No, you know that it would
Okay.
change the person, but not like into what.
Okay. Bayou, if you touch this, pretty sure, you'd be changed forever in a way where your water friend wouldn't even want to look at you.
Hey, green frog ball in chat is rooting for you.
All right.
Don't say that. Don't.
Well, it's I didn't say it. It's the fans. It's the viewers.
All right. Well, if it's gonna mess with my clothing, I don't want it. But like, can we not have like who take it with us? Something.
Well, it's a cursed object, so whatever it is, it ain't going to be good.
But it's pretty.
So
Subjective.
Hoot is not here.
Well,
Not
you say
anymore.
that, but
And
in
it's
spirit,
prob-
he's always here.
Well,
And also, it's probably way too big for a little owl.
I've met buff owls in my time.
that's make the DM pick it up. That's not how this game works. Alright. Everyone is
Fine, I'll
changed.
leave it. Ah. Fine. But once we meet my friend, we go pick it up. That's what you mean, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, that just.
Do it, Bayou.
What if I pick it up but with a rag instead of my own hands, huh?
No.
Huh?
Definitely.
That's not how that works.
You know, I
That's
saw
absolutely
this
how it works.
this open field play once where they changed out an artifact with like a weighted bag. We can try that one.
Ah, yes, the old switcheroo.
Yeah.
Works
The
every
Indiana
time.
Jones trick.
Who's in the engine? No.
Oh!
Yes. So, Wilden, as you step further into this hallway, I will tell you what you see.
Yeah, kind of just casually as I'm done casting the spell,
Yeah.
look over this direction, basically.
As there's some bickering going on from Bayou, sort of like having an internal debate whether or not to take this thing. You just.
I would love to see her take it, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Listen,
and
don't.
there's two people in chat as well who would love to see you take it. But nevertheless, you just kind of casually stroll around, and you gaze into this room, which almost seems to be some kind of ritual chamber, and you see this stone ziggurat capped by a huge altar made of black granite in the middle of this cavern. And sort of like at the foot of the stairs, you see two figures in drab clothing. Let me adjust the view for chat. Who are standing looking up. At the foot of the altar on top of the ziggurat, you can see a bound and gagged figure.
God, please let it be Harold.
Well,
It is not
Sorry.
Harold.
Aw.
You can see blood staining the altar and sort of like slowly trickling down the steps of the ziggurat. And then also you see sort of like at your periphery to the right, this. It seems to be a very brackish, oily pool of whatever, which
I
is
don't like that.
currently on fire.
okay, now.
Yeah, it seems to be a burning pool of something. And you can just faintly hear like gusts of wind moaning and howling from fissures high in the cavern walls. And standing, you can't fully see this yet, so you can also see next to this bound figure seems to be like an armored boot of someone.
Very
Seems to
quickly,
be
if I may.
seems to be like quietly in a hushed tone talking to whomever. Yes.
These guys' garbs look familiar as one of the cults that we've dealt with, or completely different?
They
I mean, they have
look,
golden masks, right?
They look as drab as the
The monks.
yeah, the monks you've
So
you've
Earth
seen
Cult.
before. Yeah, and also you see like the telltale horns, which you can just about see from the back, which are vaguely golden in color.
Yes, it's the horny boys.
Right. Didn't want to put it like
That's
that.
why they
but
got it. That's
yeah.
why they got a woman bound and tied up there. I see their game.
I don't
yes.
judge.
Oh boy.
Very quickly, because I was gonna bring this up and then this all kick-started.
Yes.
I want to very quickly, before this altar thing, pour out a little bit of water on the floor, stare into that, and then possibly move on with these guys to whatever this room is.
Okay, I will do you the whisper.
Thank you.
Grab the stone, Moira. If I give it to Vic, will he turn into a real boy panther? thing?
Aw.
His canines will grow whenever he lies. Oh, is that a whisper to me? Ah,
Yes.
it was a whisper on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Well, there... Okay.
Who I think someone just shifted their view. I don't know how far Moira
I
can
haven't.
see.
I don't know.
Because these caverns are, well, I mean, apart from the burning pools, they are lightless. But yeah.
Yeah, then I will not even be able to see that at all. So you're good.
Oh well, I mean, I say that. Light. Oh yeah,
There's
there is.
fire. The thing.
Yeah, there is throughout the entirety of this place, phosphorescent lichen, like all along the ceilings and stuff, which provides dim light. But there is some bright light in this cavern, which sort of like underlights the ziggurat very dramatically.
Are we going in there busting heads or what? I whispered to Valkia.
Well,
She's right next to me.
they seem to be going to sacrifice something or someone. I mean, there is a person in there that like tied
That's
up. You
exactly what
said?
my eyes saw. Pew!
Oh my god. Moira,
Well,
oh no, wait, nah, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
We're not gonna go say hi. Okay.
So, as you.
Yeah, guns blazing.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
dear.
okay.
Oh no.
So yeah, just
Here we
put
go.
just put yourselves wherever you want to be, and I'll do my little monologue.
Quick question. This whatever's on this altar,
Yes.
whoever is on this altar, do we have a sense of like whether it's a young person or an old person? Like, how big is the body? I guess.
They seem to be like probably late 30s, early 40s,
Okay.
somewhere. So
That's fine.
Valkia and Wilden, that's as far as you can get.
Yeah, I figured.
Also, I have a question.
Yes.
Just so, do I remember correctly that the only like a leader or something, or like
Yes.
a important person from Earth Cult that we knew of
Right.
was someone being referred to by the people we met, or like fought around the room with the statues?
Yes. I believe Rook, the Sverfneblin,
Mhm.
yeah, referred to
And-
this person.
And do we know about that person? Like, was their deal?
There
I know
was-
that
Yes.
my theory was at the time that it might be like someone that turns people into stone, like a fucking Medusa or something. But I don't know if we ever. I can't remember if we ever got any information that would either confirm or deny that.
Well, let me reveal that to you right now.
Oh
So,
shit!
standing over this bound and gagged figure and turning around upon hearing the guns blazing noise of all you running in willy-nilly, you hear, right, it seems we have visitors, and with a look of disdain upon their face, you can see this person.
Okay, then.
Well, in that case, I would like to specify, given the theory I walked in there with, and the fact that we identified it as an Earth cult before, I am staring at this lady's feet. Not even at the face.
Are you sure it's a lady though?
It's person's feet.
Okay, maybe it's not actually.
Look, that's
In my
fine.
head, it's like always Medusa is a lady, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I mean,
yeah, you were right, this looks more like a gentleman.
I mean, you mostly just know that Medusa was hot, but like, I don't think there was
Well,
many. No, this
this
is
one
literally
doesn't
part of the
look
old like mythology where they believed that she was turned into Medusa because men wouldn't leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah.
But, like,
Oh god.
it was like suitors
Oh, yeah.
leaving them the fuck alone. So we actually don't know. I think what gender Medusa is. Just that they were very very hot and it bugged them.
True.
The more you know.
Anyways.
Anyway, sorry, please proceed.
I'm
I'm-
staring at the shoes here.
I'm too sexy for my hair. Too sexy for my hair. Too sexy to care.
Also, I feel like she's like copying my thing. I had
Ooh.
snake in my hair for a while.
Well,
That is what you're bothered by, not the human sacrifice or the many cultists. It's the
they
fucking
are
hair.
definitely one-upping you massively.
Come on, let me have a joke.
No, just priorities. They're very important.
I mean, hey, at the beginning, that's how this all started. I did agree with Wilden that there is a sacrifice in progress.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
I'm just preparing how to be mean to this person.
Sure you want to do that?
No.
alright. Well,
I
anyway.
mean, you can try and insult his face. That usually
That's
works.
your deal, though.
Sadly, I cannot look at the face this time.
Make that into a joke.
You can always say that they are so ugly that you can't even look at their face, cause like,
I don't even want to dare look at your face.
They just go like,
Oh boy.
don't be
change
shy.
you for life.
They just go like, don't be shy, and make a motion for you to come forward.
Okay, just go. Hi, I'm by you.
Hello. My name is Marlos. You may have
Nice to
heard
meet
of
you.
me.
Can I just whisper to my teammates, being like, did we hear of someone called that? I don't remember a name like that.
Or you
No,
may
no,
have
it's pretty
seen
unimportant.
my art. Yes.
Oh, so you do like making statues out of people?
If you put it that black and white, yes.
Just so that we are on the same page here.
Oh, believe me, we are not on the same page.
I legally have to ask: is it consensual art that you make, or is it more of a whatever the fuck you feel goes?
What do you think?
Right.
False
Right.
prophet, was it? Or false champion?
Ah.
Yes, that was your title, wasn't it?
Give
How
me 2
did
seconds here.
you enlighten me? How did you come about this title again?
Oh, some drowning folk didn't really figure out how water works and seemed to be salty about it. I believe that was it.
Ah, yes, still not in very good standing with the crushing wave, then, are you?
I actually have a friend of mine to visit, but until we can do that, I'm not quite sure.
Ah.
I like to think that I can make friends most anywhere, as long as they're not, straight up assholes.
A friend, you say?
I mean, we've
Are
been able to make
they-
friends at quite odd places so far.
And you expect to find friends, and they gesture into this cavern here?
That fully depends on what you're planning to do here.
That's a good question, actually. I grow bored with creating statues sometimes. And as it is time to perhaps strive for something bigger, this is where I come to contemplate. And as they sort of like set a hand down on the altar, and you just follow that with your eyes by you,
Mm-hmm.
you suddenly have kind of like a deja vu moment. Well, I will do another whisper.
Lovely. I am not scared. You're scared. What do you mean?
I am never
Also,
scared.
can I in the meantime do some sort of insight check or something on like what the person is saying, and like if I feel they are trying to stall to do something?
Sure, make an insight check.
Aha! With advantage.
Yes,
Boop.
because you're Volta.
Boop. Yes. I am like Kalastar.
Right.
Yep.
That's a
That
mouthful.
went great.
Clara.
18.
Yeah, let me whisper that to you as well.
I'll give you a moment to type that out first then.
Sure.
You do see fully, like, by go as pale as blue skin can go pale, but
So,
uh,
sort of like cyan.
I guess, or like a very, very pale, like dust blue. I guess. I don't know.
Minty blue.
Minty blue?
Minty, yeah, I like that.
Pastel.
I think Valkia's reaction to that realization is to kind of just raise her eyebrow and kind of remember certain supposed princess or whatever the fuck her title was dying and handing over a nice spear. That's like Valkia's kind of thought process as she's like staring at the hand on the altar and just like Well, someone is full of themselves.
I wanna step forward and ask him, what do you care what title I bear?
I would like to know who I'm dealing with. I have heard of your exploits, yet I do not know who exactly you are. Care to enlighten me?
I mean, feel like I introduced myself quite well. I'm Bayou. I think everything about me is quite visible, along with my companions, along with what we do to get around.
Well, I can't say I'm impressed. But then again, I'm hardly ever impressed. It's a curse, honestly.
Right. You mentioned art, right?
Ah, yes.
Have you ever made art in the likes of me?
They look at
What
you.
the fuck? What?
Excuse me.
The figure looks at you with like this intense stare. It's
Or
like,
with
"Go
the
on."
likes of me? You know, every artist seems to, whether it's their own vision or their own materials, some people are quite particular about that.
And where are you going, young lady? They
Like,
speak
I
out
would
against
like
Palkia.
I would like to lean against this nice pillar. It seems very comfortable. Look, I have a nice view and I don't have to stand
I have a
properly.
nice view, she says, with like
Staring into black.
staring through like these two stone pillars.
Yeah, and just casually leans on one of them.
You,
Like the worst casual lean you have ever seen in your
They-
life.
they
Your
look.
hand slips once and you can like bump into your shoulder like, yep, that was planned.
You can
Totally meant
see.
to do
You
that.
can see the figure looking up from where you are, Valkia, and you hear like a behind you. And,
I look up, and I
well-
fully expect a fucking gargoyle.
Guess what?
It's
There's
a gargoyle! Hello!
And
Oh, hi!
it's not harming you per se. It's just like standing there watching you.
Yeah, I look at the gargoyle. So, oh, hey, hi! I saw you up there. How you doing? You friends? as I casually like, okay, I get the hint. Let me just squeeze here. Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me.
It does not move at all.
Yeah, I know. Like while casually fully squeezing through. Okay, okay. Hi. Hi. Okay, fine. I will lean from this side then. It's okay.
Right, there we go. Shed some light on your natural beauty.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
And just a snake kind of like see noticing like the from like peripheral the hairstyle Nightshade kind of just crawls out and just like goes like up her hair and just sticks out in a weird angle for a moment. Then it kind of decides that actually when he's just alone this doesn't work. So he just kind of that makes like a sad "Aw" with his head and crawls back under her hair.
It's like the ponytail of snake hair. It's just like
Yeah.
one little snake hair.
Yeah. Like the little fountain that like small children have sometimes, like the on top of their head.
Nice.
It just does the thing and it just kind of slowly climbs back. Sad.
Well, go on, speak up. Why are you here? I don't have all day.
I believe I have an unanswered question, don't
Remind me what you asked.
I? Whether he's ever made art in the likes of me or with the likes of me.
The figure just kind of strokes their chin. Can't say I have. Why?
What are you doing?
particular reason. You ever have that feeling you walk around a corner and like something catches in the corner of your eye and you can't quite feel what it is? Something familiar, but you can't quite place it?
Not really.
Nah, pity. Well,
Not e-
anyway,
not,
you
e- not even when you see a statue you made like long time ago and almost forgot that it exists. I'm sure you have to have some of those stashed somewhere.
I must say I am not as fond of all of my creations as I am of a few elite ones, which I
Right.
keep in my own set.
So what do you do with the ones that you don't like? Do you like donate them or just place them randomly?
Charity work.
Place them randomly or
Sure. Donate them is one way to put it.
yeah, if you just smash them into pieces, murdering the creature that was there before, I don't think that counts as donating. So I will like to ask again if you're actually donating them.
I don't think you would understand.
Oh no, let me guess. Instead, you try to use them in some sort of magic, perhaps sacrifice them or whatever else, to make some fancy stuff. Or maybe use them as a gift for whoever you... She kind of pauses. Work for isn't the right way to put it. Worship? Follow? Like?
Brainwash.
Wow.
Just putting it out there.
Am I closer now?
Perhaps. There are those who enjoy my art as well as I do. But I wouldn't
Sure,
go as
Imagine
far
Moira
as...
to slowly raise her hand for a second and like, maybe not.
Right. Well, some of my friends here seem to have seem to have it planned to maybe clean up this place a bit. So what if we wrap this up pretty quickly and then move on with our day? I have one last question. Any of your art involve excessive bloodshed?
Bloodshed? No. No.
Excessive stone, though.
Stone is merely a medium.
Excessive, petrification? Perhaps murder? In form of petrification? Would that be accurate?
I don't murder. I prefer to see the ceaseless agony of my victims upon their face, frozen forever. But I doubt you would understand, and it just kind of seems to lose its
Hey,
composure.
buddy.
Well, fine.
I
Alright,
mean,
well,
it does
then...
have a point though. I would love to see Harold scream for an eternity.
Right, but we have morals, Moira.
Well,
I
honestly,
mean,
when it comes to Harold, do we
What-
really?
What business do you have to wrap up here, as you say?
So have you seen
Yours.
this? Have you seen this elf? Was it half elf or elf?
good question.
Moira,
was Harold?
Moira would know that it's a half elf.
I mean, we saw him as well.
Yeah.
I would
that's true.
assume different size of ears.
Yeah.
At
it's
least.
It's a half elf.
Yeah. Have you
half-elf-
perchance saw a half elf with an aura of being so full of himself that his ego might accidentally suffocate everyone else in the room?
You mean
With
all of
pro-
them?
Well, no, the one who pretends to be important. flays around, little spear.
You aren't. I was gonna say you aren't really narrowing it down there, but a mention of a spear.
And also likes to apparently make music. Likely very terrible, wouldn't recommend.
Ah, yes.
Was he around recently?
Believe me, if I had seen him, he would no longer be around.
That's one thing we have in common.
You see, yes. Heard any rumors of where he might be chilling? Or, sorry, hiding from us?
Well, knowing the cowardice of these followers, I would assume he is somewhere within the Howling Caves.
Lovely, so which direction to the Howling Caves?
You aim to seek him out in his hidey hole.
Well, if that's where he went with his tail between his legs. I don't know why I suddenly started to sound vaguely southern.
Nice.
Rubbing off on
What
you.
happened? Probably.
Right. Well, in that case, you're making things a whole lot easier for me.
Can I do another inside check of what the fuck they mean by that? If it is just, oh, y'all will die there, I don't have to, like, do business with, like, to deal with you. Or if it is,
Ain't gonna be no
oh,
business.
I can just send you to, like, die immediately somewhere and just tell you he's there. So, can I do inside check on which one of those was that reaction?
Sure. Hang on.
16?
Hold up. It's more of a... How do I put this? It's more of a... Oh, great. Now I don't have to do this.
Oh, well.
Well, I don't know if you've seen this place already. Where exactly did you come from? Where in this cavern, I mean? Where did you make your way in?
I look at the rest and I'm like a little torn whether to say or not.
Actually, I have the spell for it. We actually teleported here. I got directions this way.
Right. You
Can
got
I
directions.
Luckily,
try and can I
Luckily
wink goodbye
for-
to give her inspiration sneakily? Sneakily.
Yeah, we got luckily quite exact ones. I mean, I thought these hallways were gonna be bigger and it could have been really, really bad, but
Make a deception check.
I mean,
He's really good at this,
inspiration?
you know?
Inspiration.
Yeah,
one
you can
D8.
use your
Good luck.
inspiration if you'd like.
Can I
The
try
one
to do
the-
help action by assisting
need
with
it.
Oh, okay, never
You
mind.
can-
I was trying to be like, can I do help action? But like,
24.
talking highly about her magical skills, but
Hmm.
apparently not needed.
He looks you up and down by you and just kind of like smile curls into a slight frown. Huh. Interesting. Well, if you're here to dispose of this cretin, I suppose it doesn't matter where you came from, but rather where you go.
Good night, Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe. You must seek out an area to the south of here. You should find a pit constantly in turmoil with pushing and pulling winds, and descend it.
Fun. Huh? That's something useful out of you. I would kind of look over at Wilden, in the sense of we could, you know, we end of conversation. Can do something about this.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Right. Then, with all that in mind,
Shall we
Econ,
begin?
I have much to do.
I chill touch him.
I was gonna scream, I love your art, but that works.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was
Still gonna scream, I love your art. There you go.
Roll to hit.
Sure.
Roll to hit.
I was
Can I
gonna
get
do
my
a
blast
thing
off that I've been
too.
holding?
Bardic inspiration.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The D8.
D8.
Can each of us do their thing that they were thinking of doing?
I
like
was
once
gonna
this
say,
ends?
since he's kind of like looking directly at you, I'll say only
Sure.
Bayou gets to
Aww.
get this off.
Okay.
A 17 will hit, and
Okay.
the skeletal hand just kind of rakes across this guy's face. Go
8.
ahead. 8
Cool
damage.
damage. So we'll just go. I guess we're done here. Just fuck you
Most definitely are.
in particular.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
fuck you in particular.
You hear another crash to your right by you, and you can see that another gargoyle has dropped down.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And it's just like,
mother.
oh, you should very much not have done that. And we are
Debatable.
going to roll initiative. But I do
Question mark?
think it is a good time to maybe call a break. Wilden, I don't know, or Andre, I don't know how you are for time today.
I'm fine for time today. It's summer.
Right, gotcha.
Ah.
Yes, we are going to take a short break, and we're gonna roll initiative, and then when we come back, we're gonna jump straight in. So, see you in a bit, chat. Stay tuned.
Whew. Okay.
Okay, chat. It's time for throwdown. Y'all ready? I think I queued like the really lame battle music though. Let me cue
Is it the one we have at theater?
No.
Please.
I'll put that on later. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Panic.
It is here.
214.
Well, that's an 8.
Is it initiative? Initiative. That's 13.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
there goes my confusion plan.
I mean, you still
Oh.
can.
Oh, buddy.
Well, the problem is that they probably won't be all at a around each other.
There.
I mean, can help with that.
I mean, you can just kind of shepherd them into one pile.
Yeah,
That
don't worry
would be
about
lovely.
it. Got you.
So
Gonna do some
first
stupid shit anyway.
of all is Marlos.
Every time I think it's my turn and it's not.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're
Sorry, Marlo.
totally fine.
So
Sorry, Marlo. I mean Marlo.
this is Marlos.
He just looks like creature 43 for me.
Well, too bad. That's for a reason though. If you ever want to like find out stuff about creatures, I can sort of like tell you their name, but before you do that, I will not unveil
That's fine.
anyone's name because immersion. But anyway, Marlos will kneel down, grab the bound and gagged figure by the throat, and looks in his eyes. I will come back for you later. And it just goes like, "Arrgh!" Stops moving completely, and then as Marlos slowly just sort of strolls,
Casual.
Yeah,
So
just-
casual.
casually strolls down the steps.
Down to the level of the peasants.
Right, something like that. You can see that this figure has turned to stone. Yes.
Great.
That's just great.
Good luck, quicker than I expected it to be.
And we will move on to this guy who will. Let me see. Can I reach anyone? Oh yeah, it can definitely reach someone.
How are you doing?
We'll move into range with both Bayou and Wilden and Steel Defender. And we'll make some attacks. One
The
against.
defender will deflect
Okay.
any attack made against Bayou.
Okay.
Or is he attacking him? Or?
This figure is attacking Bayou and you, Wilden. So
Yeah.
one punch against Bayou, one punch against you. So against Bayou with disadvantage because of deflects. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you just like with unnatural speed cracks you like into the jaw.
8, you said?
Yes, 8 bludgeoning
Thank you.
damage. And then with like a swift motion, oh, I actually kicked something underneath my desk.
Not the
Anyway,
swift motion.
Kicks. I'm not very swift. Kicks towards Wilden with a 20 to hit, but I believe
It's a
that
miss.
will still miss. Yeah, so it's just like
Yeah.
hits you, it's just like ka-ching, and then instantly just kind of withdraws and like takes on a fighting stance. And we will move on to the second monk, who will try to punch Vic twice. That is a 22 and an 8 to hit. So a 22.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
A 22 and an 8 to hit.
Yeah, 22, definitely.
Okay, that is also 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And with that, Wilden, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
May the battle be bloody indeed.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
matter
I'm
where
gonna
it's
try and get this guy in front of me. Seeing as how he's right there.
Yep.
The 14 to hit.
Yeah, let me just double check. That just hits. Oh wait, hang on. They're going to use their reaction to parry and add 2 to that. So that misses.
And
But
24.
That will hit. Okay.
8 damage.
All right. So you just kind
Not
of
great rolls.
slice your sword right under the like parry move, and slice it right across the belly. It's just like ah. Oh, god. Oh, there we go. That's weird. Oh. I did a boo-boo. There we go, fixed it. Is that your turn? Or
No, Vic is going to also punch the same individual.
yes, the top one. Creature 46. Yes. That
With a 20
hits.
to hit.
Ouch.
9 force damage.
Yeah, he's not doing well. These are just the lackeys.
That is my turn.
All right, moving on to Bayou.
I am sorry for the people.
You
in
have
the
a wounded
background.
individual in front of you.
That is kind of annoying, actually.
Good.
I don't care for him. I care for this asshole in the back.
You should.
I'm going
Who
to
wouldn't care for that guy? He's amazing.
bonus. Oh my god, I'm going to bash his face. Bonus action tentacle
Okay.
next to this guy.
Sure.
Where is my button? Someone
Bhutan.
put on. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I genuinely do not care for tacos. I'm actually going to do this the other way around. I'm going to summon the tentacle here.
Okay.
And then, if this puddle of weird shit allows me to, I'm just straight up going to walk away from this guy up to the other guy.
It's a little hot, but you can pass right by it, and yeah, he did also use his reaction to parry, so he does not get an attack of opportunity against you.
Then I'm walking up to this guy, and on my way there, using my action, to summon a trident.
All right, so you're right up in front of him now.
Yes.
Okay.
One, because I want to get out of the line with fuck yeah, Wilden.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a really, really stupid situation.
Fair enough.
And I will count because I did not specify my trident out, so doing that
Yeah.
now. That will be my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I get to attack with my tentacle. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that.
I'm going to attack the guy above the Steel Defender.
Yeah.
12 to hit.
That misses.
Then that will be my turn.
Okay. So moving on to Moira's turn.
I would like to doot creature 46.
Okay. So wisdom save, right?
Yes.
12.
Good. Let me check. No.
No?
No, 12 does not save.
I'm sorry?
So take full doot.
Ah,
Run
yes.
away, my friend.
Well, you do it, and this figure just grabs their ears and keels over backwards
Alright,
into the space of the tentacle, basically. Anything else?
Let's wink at Bayou one more time, because I feel like they might need it.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
And yes, I would like to stay right here. because this is
Alrighty.
safe.
Creature 44 then. I know what creature 44 is going to do. It is going to grab Folkia. Or attempt to, anyway.
I wish to wiggle.
You wish to wiggle? Okay, go ahead and wiggle.
I assume this is a grapple check.
Yes.
Well. 17!
Well,
I wiggle hard.
you wiggle hard, but to no avail as I rolled a 19 on my strength check.
Oh, god damn it.
And you are lifted off the cavern floor. About, let's see, 10 feet in the air. They move 5 feet towards you, so then they still have plenty left.
Are they trying to drop me off nearby?
Hey, Vlog, how you doing?
And still in the air, still grappling you. And that is their turn. And Volkia, at the start of your turn, I would like you very much to make a Constitution saving throw as Marlos looks up at his newly gotten sacrifice.
Well, I'm not looking at him though.
Would you like to use your reaction to avert your eyes?
Sure. Like, to be fair, there's a gargoyle holding me. I don't think I'm looking at the dude. I think I'm looking about, like, how to get out.
All right.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
All right. Would you like to do anything else on your turn while grappled and
Oh, yeah.
effectively blinded?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let me just find my shit.
I'm just gonna mark you off as blinded, but yeah, just to mark off that you've closed your eyes.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, I'm just staring elsewhere, but yes.
Sure.
Where is it? Well, let's start with the unfortunate fact that I'm grappled.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use hidden paths to fuck right off.
Where would you like to fuck off to?
Well, let's start with fucking off right about here.
It doesn't have to be a point you can see.
Well, it seems that it only has to be point that I can see if I am teleporting someone else with it.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So, within 60 feet, wherever the fuck I want.
Sure.
Or, actually, no. You know what? Wait. I was like somewhere here, right? I would like... So, how tall is the podium? Or how to call it?
The ziggurat. That is a good question. Let's say it ascends 10 feet up.
Okay, so should I plop... Wait, sorry. Right here.
Yeah.
It's
that's
fine.
fair.
Also, given that I teleported somewhere where the naked dude has no fucking clue where I am, and was looking up to
Mhm.
where I was, I would like to just do like a little peek,
Sure.
so I can see him without him
I
being
mean-
able to see me.
It's kind of weird with like the fog of war, but you are currently looking at some steps because there are
Oh,
steps
right.
that ascend. So
Well, in that case, I could have teleported just like straight up here.
yeah,
right?
sure, you can do that.
Well,
And
in
just
that
peek
case,
around the edge,
yes, yes.
and then
Or
you would
here,
just-
even.
yeah,
That's
then you would
splendid.
just like peek
And I
around the
just,
stairs.
you know, yeah, peek around the stairs, see the boy, and what should should I do to him? That is the question now, isn't it? Well, I would like to just straight. I don't think this will work, but let's try it. I would like to stick my hand out with my sickle, basically. I don't even have to, like, I think I don't even have to look at him, right? Oh, well, towards creature I can see. Well, yeah, I gotta stick my hand out, kind of peeking, just barely, like if I'm aiming right. And I would like to pollen spray him, for starters. Just to see, like, what we're dealing with.
Constitution save.
Constitution save, indeed.
19.
That saves.
I figured.
Well, it didn't work, so I will just move here. And, like, you know, do a little hide. Wait, no.
So there's like a little poof of pollen which just goes like in an exasperated sigh.
Trying to determine where I can get someplace reasonable. I mean, in theory, but not in practice. Okay, so yeah, I will just kind of do a little hide here, pretending to be very not much there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Unfortunately, it is very pathetic, but here we are.
Sure. I mean, you escaped from that grapple, which could have been bad news.
Yeah.
Then Gargoyle, creature 45, will move towards Moira
Great.
and make some attacks.
Not picking her up.
Yeah, I'm debating it.
Well, the question is, which ones out of this group does the gentleman want to have as statues, and which one
yes,
just dead?
Good question.
I mean, I did compliment him, or try to compliment him.
You did look enthusiastic about his art, but I
Yeah.
don't know if this good thing in this case
No,
for
because
you.
it might mean I will become art.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
I have a cool idea. It will attempt to pick you up. So make a check to try and escape
Oh,
the
no.
grapple.
Oh no! If you have
Acrobatics?
the idea that I had, that's bad.
Again, valiant effort, though not enough. As it picks you up
Oh, shite, I should have practiced more.
and
I will use my reaction add +5 with Flash of Genius.
okay.
You see it coming.
She's in range.
I believe so. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Then through some sheer miracle, you at the last second seem to slip out of its grasp, and just like looks down.
Moira,
on
watch
you.
out!
Nice. Watch out! It's that guy.
He wants to scoop you.
It's
Incoming scoop.
Yeah.
Incoming scoop.
Scoop imminent. Prepare to be scooped.
Resist.
I was trying to say it. I was trying to say it earlier, but I was muted.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're good.
It just looks down on you, annoyed, and just kind of lands in front of you, just like blocking your view.
I mean, that's fine.
And
I'm okay with that.
Marlos will do some stuff here.
Hi, bud.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? How
Fucking
you
Yo.
doing?
dare you?
So first of all, with his war pick. Wow, that's terrible. That's he just kind of leans in, swings wide with an 11 to hit. Then the snakes will bite at you.
Go on, hit me.
That's a 9 to hit. Come on, Marlos.
Does not hit.
And then
All the snakes are somehow still sneezing from the pollen
yeah,
in the air.
yeah, the snakes are affected, but the guy himself not so much.
But
Swings back round with another swing. What the fuck? That's. I rolled a 3, a 3, and a 2, so a 10
I will
to hit.
touch him with sheer spite.
It's just the pollen, you know. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just kind of.
He's like itchy all over.
Just kind of smiles at you.
Not having a great day, buddy. Yeah, me neither.
Not so much.
Do you need to talk about it?
Let it all out. Your tears, your sadness, the blood inside your body, preferably.
Just hugs you and you start to turn to stone. No.
God. Okay.
Right. Creature 47 will try and punch Vic again twice. Wait, the other guy died, right? Creature, who's that? Creature
Right.
46? Yeah. Right, let's take him out. 2 unarmed strikes against Vic. That's a 6 and a 14. I think both of those
Both
miss.
miss.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then that is
Okay.
that for him. Let me check something. Okay. At the start of your turn, Wilden, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As you sort of look around the battlefield, unless you want to avert your eyes.
Figured I was looking back at Moira or at the guy in front of me, but
Oh yeah, sure.
your
sure.
call, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, basically, at the start of your turn, whenever you're within a certain range, you have to make a con saving throw, or you can avert your eyes to what was it again?
And the reaction.
No, it's not a reaction. It's just like a free action, but basically you can't look at him.
Yeah, I wasn't going to direct my attention at him just yet.
Okay,
I
in
was
that
gonna
in that
go
chi-
for
in that case,
creature
just like
47.
for flavor, you just kind of briefly look over, and it's just like this penetrating gaze.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure later on I will be looking his direction, but right now I'm like focused in the immediate area, I would say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
I guess I read that
I'm
wrong.
gonna.
But is it your turn?
Yeah, I will attempt to attack
Double
creature
team this
47.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor dude. Yep, 25 hits.
9
That
damage.
is solid.
20 to hit.
That also hits.
12 damage.
Ooh, looking real bad.
And Steel Defender. 26.
All right. Well, with the
7
one hit point he had left, he is just ripped to shreds by Vic's claws.
Okay.
Like tears
Then I will
into-
just use Vic's movement to get over here.
All right.
And I will use my movement to. I used. It's right here. Oh, wow. Yeah. I have enough to get about here. Yeah.
All right.
So no, I'm definitely like looking that direction. So I don't know if you want me to roll it now.
No, it's there are some specifications to when you make the save, but you don't
Okay.
make it now. So
Okay, fair enough.
Bayou, on the other hand, can either not look at this guy or make a save.
I'll make a save.
All right, go ahead.
I don't
and-
think I can make an excuse of why I would not.
Sure, it's a con save.
I would like to use the bardic inspiration I have from Moira.
Did you not use that to hit a guy? Oh no, you didn't.
I
need
got
it,
a
right?
second
No,
one. Yeah,
I,
no.
I gave her a second one.
All right, go
Um,
ahead. All right,
Okay,
you got a
dom,
second
15.
one. Oh, 15. All right. You feel
Enough.
the gaze just kind of affect you, but you're able to just like shrug it off, and you just get your turn as normal.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm going to get my tentacle. Actually, I would like to measure how far it is. Yeah, no. I'm putting my tentacle over here. Right
Yeah.
through this guy.
Okay.
And hitting him with that first.
Sure. Or attempting to anyway. Yeah, that hits.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
13.
Okay, that's solid.
And then I, with my trident, will booming blade trident this fucko.
Okay.
Which will be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Which will be one-handed because I'm using the broadkeeper thing. Which will be 7 damage as well as. I always forget if the original impact damage for booming blade is 1d8.
Yeah. The higher damage is the one where the creature moves.
Yeah, 1d8. Okay. Hold on. That's 2
Okay,
extra.
okay.
So 8 in total.
I'm just
So we'll
quickly
just go
check
try
something.
and hit me.
Oh, right. No, that was another thing. Fair enough. Yep. So another 2. Doesn't matter that much, but alright. Is that your turn?
It is.
Okay, which brings us to Moira.
Do I dare to doot him? Yes, I do dare to doot him. We're gonna try and do the doot
To
in front
doot
of me.
or not to doot?
And that is the dootchen. That didn't work. Doot!
Oof, jeez. So wisdom save. That is a 4. No.
No! Fly away, my friend! Without me, please.
Yep.
Flap, flap, motherfuckers.
Fair enough.
Flap, flap.
Yep. Will use his flying movement to get all the way over here. Getting a crit fail opportunity attack from Vic.
Does this go through my melee range? Side of it, I think.
I would say it's just outside of your melee range.
That's fine. You get away this time.
Ha, fucker. Anything else on your turn, Moira?
Now that I can see Bayou again, wink.
Nice. Yeah, she might need it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Okay.
What can I say?
I would like to walk a little bit closer. Still not looking at this guy. But I will walk a little bit closer. There you go.
Right.
That is my turn.
Creature 44 then will move 10 feet down. And yeah, just make 2 attacks against Wilden. First with the bite with a 15, second with the claw with a crit fail. Unfortunate. Which brings us to Volkia.
Alrighty. Well, now that they position themselves, especially the gargoyles, so well, because I don't know what wisdom of this dude is, but I think gargoyles won't be very wise, right? So I would like to cast Confusion. So let me pull out
Confusion.
Confusion. Let me pull out the template. Okay, how do I do that? I forgot.
Should be an AoE window somewhere in your spells.
Here. Okay, and it is going to be a radius. Wait. I'm now not sure which one is the.
Um, there's
guess
there's
that
like auras and there's
Oh.
like normal radii.
Ah,
So you
okay.
need the normal ones.
Yes.
Otherwise,
yes,
you're
yes.
gonna put it around yourself.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
No worries.
Which I'm absolutely not gonna do, of course. Nope.
Yep. That gets all of those guys.
There we go. I step aside just a little bit
Yeah.
to make sure that I'm fine. And yeah, all of them gotta do the wisdom saving throw.
All right. So Marlos succeeds. Creature 44. 15.
Fails.
What's your DC, by the way?
16.
All right. So and creature 45 is a 10.
So, which two failed?
The
The
gargoyles,
gargoyles?
basically. Yeah.
Wonderful. Good, good.
Confusion. Where is
Confusion.
it?
So that
should be somewhere.
is
Oh, hang on. Where is it? Charmed, concentrating.
so. First of all, they can't take reactions at all while they are under the effect.
Amazing.
At the end of each of their turns, they will make a wisdom saving throw, and if on success, they end the effect. But
Mhm.
otherwise, there will be some rolling about whether they can do jack shit,
Yeah.
and
At-
the rolling is at the start of their turns.
Yeah. Rolling
Um,
is at the start, re-rolling the save is at the end.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me just boop, remove the aura, because that's one-time aura, one-time radius thing.
Yep.
I am now concentrating.
Okay.
That was my action. Is anyone? Did I hear anyone getting hurt whatsoever? Our
Don't think so.
guys? No, right?
No?
Cool. What the fuck do I do with my bonus action then?
I don't know.
Stare at the snake dude.
It seems that nothing. That is sad.
Seduce him.
Seduce.
No,
seduce.
I'm good.
Meduce
I'm
him, yeah.
good. I'm so good. No.
Yes.
But now that I am no longer, I did the spell that I wanted to, which is in effect with the spell DC I had. I will switch to my quarterstaff with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah. I consider switching weapons to be like a bonus action.
Wonderful. So I do that. Well, that's my turn,
All
and
right.
I keeping and I you know press myself against the wall again.
Yeah, gotcha. So, the gargoyle needs to roll a d10, I believe.
Yes,
All right.
a nice solid D10.
That is a 4. I think it
That
does nothing.
means it doesn't move or take actions. Yeah, it doesn't do jack shit.
And then it gets to reroll the save at the end of the turn.
Yes.
15. So, nope.
Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, mine is 16.
Yeah. Then
Well.
Marlos is going to. Should probably check something. Yeah, just a second here, guys. Okay. Got it. he's going to make one war pick attack against Bayou, and also the snake hair is going into Bayou, and then another one of the war pick attacks is going into Wilden.
Fun.
So the attacks into Bayou with the war pick at 13.
Misses.
I hate this. The snake hair is also 13, of course.
Still
And
misses.
against Wilden, that's a 16. Wow. Ah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I hate underwhelming bad guys. It hurts.
I mean, honestly, the bad
Well,
guy's not underwhelming at all.
He's
Just the
not.
rules.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm sure getting hit by that thing is not nice at all.
Yeah. I'm
Nah.
gonna take one hit and I'll panic, but you know,
Nah,
until
girl,
then
nah.
we're gonna be cocky about it.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just waiting to like hit you somehow.
I'm aware.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just like stay there. Wilden, do you avert your gaze or do you wish to make the save?
I am gonna attack him, so I would probably say that I'm gonna like look at him.
All right. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Don't know if. Oh no, you only have advantage on like Wisdom and Intelligence saving throws.
Yeah,
And
I
don't
will
even
add
know if there's
though.
magic, yeah.
I
Yes.
think I'm gonna add my Flash of Genius to this as well.
Okay, so +5, right?
Yeah, 19.
Gotcha. That will succeed.
Okay. All right. Then I will hit the bastard.
Yeah, go ahead.
15 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. 11 damage.
Okay.
And then a 26 to hit.
Yeah, sure.
14 damage.
Right.
And I'll add Arcane Jolt into it to give him some extra damage.
Ooh.
11 force damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So 36 damage total.
Yikes.
So how many snake heads are on the ground by now?
No.
I can't really reach his snake head, so
yeah,
probably
yeah.
just-
fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, true. You're just chipping
For a
away at
second.
his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fingers on that
your
one.
leg. Fuck this leg in particular. All
Good
right.
there.
Yeah. He will go like through the fire pool though.
I think
You
I
can
can
probably
still
go
make
around.
it there. How is it that you do the buttons again?
It's a space while you move to move around it,
Thank you,
or
sir.
to like do like anchor points, I suppose. Hey, there you go. That's 40 feet.
Defender.
Yeah, sure.
Another 5
Jeez.
force damage.
Alrighty. That your turn?
Make sure I'm marking off that is
Yep.
gonna be my turn, I believe. Just making sure I'm marking off my stuff and I did it correctly. 1 second. Yeah, that's my turn. Completely done.
Okay. Bringing us to Bayou. Do you avert your gaze or not?
No, I'm fighting this guy.
Okay, then make your save.
I have no more reactions.
I am
to help
putting
you.
another product inspiration on that.
Sure, bud.
Okay, then.
Okay, so
12.
you meet Marlos's gaze, and you just kind of feel your muscles tensing up, and you feel like you're unable to quite move as you would like to, and you are considered restrained.
Let me have a look here then. Well, I can still stop him with a tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even when you are restrained, you can attack. Is you just have speed of 0 and you have disadvantage on the attack.
Ah, okay.
And
Because
on dexterity saving throws, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's gonna be relevant.
I hope not. We will still start off with the tentacle. I'm going to smack this guy over the back of the head with. Just go, hey, stop it.
Sure.
Actually, I need to read if Hellish Rebuke is with damage or just something that hits. Damage you, never mind. Right, tentacle will be a critical hit.
Nice.
Well, okay.
Out of sheer karma. 18 damage.
Holy shit.
I will
Jeez.
toggle this again. Where do I toggle critical? There it is.
It's in your
Wait,
attacks.
how is that? It rolled a 9 on 2d8?
I think so.
But
Yep.
oh, normally it is 2d8.
Yeah, it is normally 2d8,
Oh, okay.
and then now it's...
I was like, it's 2d8 after the critical. I'm like, wait, how did it roll 9 on d8?
No, it,
No,
it,
no,
double,
no,
it
no.
doubles
Yeah,
the
yeah,
result
yeah.
of the dice. That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
it
yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah. Now I get it. I was just like, for a moment, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I will do math.
I believe D&D Beyond calculates it differently. It just rolls
Yeah.
double the dice.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And then disadvantage, still going to stab this fucker with a trident.
Sure.
Which is 1, 2, 13 to hit.
That misses. With your sluggish
Ah.
movements, he smugly dodges out of the way.
Oh, don't act smug, you're surrounded, you bastard.
I will add it anyway.
Can you
Is that your
try and
turn?
hit me for once? Instead of just
I will.
gazing into my eyes. That'll be my turn. Yes.
Okay. At the end of his... Oh, right. At the end of your turn, you feel the ground rumbling.
Oh no.
And... these guys.
Oh, mother.
Yeah, okay,
What the
fun.
fuck are those?
Well...
Is that Earth
get you
Elemental?
A visual.
Look like it. Yeah.
I hate these fuckers so bad.
Two of them. Holy shit.
A bunch of bastards.
And then... I believe it will be Moira's turn. Yes.
Oh,
Oh no.
guess what? Mr. Snake Dude? Get dooted.
Get dude,
Snake
you
boot.
fuck. Wisdom
Really hope this rolls well.
save.
No, that's so sad. Okay. Well, there goes a 5th level spell slot.
We'll
Well-
use a legendary resistance to succeed on his saving throw.
Oh,
he
and
takes
take half.
mofo.
he takes half, so 9.
Okay.
Get
It's
annoyed
not
by dooting. Aha.
Get slightly
He
irritated.
is thoroughly annoyed.
Great.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last bardic inspiration on Bayou.
Okay.
Thanks.
I am fine here. I prefer not to get anywhere closer to
Sure.
those things.
Creature 44 rolls a d10 to see what it does on its turn. 7.
And that is. Where is it?
I think it's
7.
nothing.
The creature uses its action to make a melee
Oh.
attack against the randomly determined creature within its reach.
Well,
So,
it swipes at the air. Because you're
Well, I-
down a few steps.
oh, it's the top one.
Oh, actually, yeah. it
No,
is
it's the
creature.
bottom one,
Yeah,
isn't it?
sorry.
So there's like half a chance it will smack its
Yes.
boss.
Okay, so let me roll for that. Just like roll percentile die for that. So it's like 50-50. There you go. Okay. It will attempt to make a claw attack.
At
At his
whom?
boss.
good.
And it rolls a 23 for fuck's sake.
Wonderful. Good. And the damage.
That is so fucking lame. for 7
I turned
damage.
your own kind against you.
Wow, I am not lucky with my rolls. Dang. Well, fair enough. And then it attempts to re-roll its save. 13, so it
Nope.
remains confused. And then it is one of the Earth Elemental's turn. We'll just move to the closest target, which is
Oh, no.
Wilden.
Onyo.
Onyo
Oh no.
is going to attempt.
Why is
to
everybody
make-
always picking on me?
Is going to attempt to
Because
make
someone your own size.
2 slam attacks.
Like
into
the
you,
other
Wilden.
elemental.
You just happen to be the closest one, okay? First attack is a 22.
Shield.
Okay, so that misses. Second one is also a 22. So it misses completely. Falkia, it is your turn. Still concentrating on
Cool.
confusion.
Yes.
Also, there's an earth elemental behind you.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed, my dude. Let's see what I can do here. I would like to fuck off from this gentleman. How far can I get? That's the question. Well. Okay, so that is 10. And now. There we go. I run over here
Mm-hmm.
and oh my god, I have the worst idea.
Oh no.
Oh, this would be too good if it worked. So, but the question is, what do I know about earth elementals by now? Do I know
Hmm.
anything?
You know they punch
they-
pretty hard.
Do they look like they could possibly be turned into stone? Like not moving stone.
Make an Arcana check.
Sure. Nope. That's a well. Who
you
knows?
know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. Actually. Shit, no. Oh no, how to fuck up these motherfuckers?
How to fuck the fuckers.
Yes, how to fuck the fuckers. No, I would have
Fight
to be
fucks
like
with fuckery, I guess.
Haha. I'm trying to determine what. No, that's way too long. I would fuck up everyone else as well, so that's a no-go. Well, I would like for my action, as I was kind of walking past, like kind of when I was like somewhere around here. Fuck it. I will just try to once again pollen spray the main guy.
Okay. 20. Constitution. Okay.
Well, never mind. Perhaps I will start, chipping off the gargoyles. I guess. Eventually.
Okay. Will
Well-
that be your turn?
Oh shit, I could have just done dodge action. I didn't think of
Yep.
that. Well, I will shillelagh as a bonus action on my quarterstaff. Just in case.
Yep. Gotcha.
Okay, that's my turn.
Right. So the other earth elemental is going to attempt to wail into Fick. 2 slam attacks. 21
You
to
could
hit.
slam.
He gets slammed every battle. Almost. Yeah, that hits.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, he is kind of like a bulwark for the party, though, so good on him.
Yeah.
He is the shield that guards the realms of adventurers everywhere. So first one is 21, second one is a 20.
Yeah, both hit.
He takes a grand total of...
Guardian Coil.
Okay, 31 bludgeoning damage minus Guardian Coil, which
Might be a
is 2d8.
stupid idea, but I'm banking on you rolling that again. So we just hope. So just the damage from the thing, right?
Yeah.
I can just do -8.
There you go. So...
23.
Right. Thanks. 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
No, Vic.
Yep.
Not my best friend.
Aww. No. I feel a little bad now. A little. Creature 45 rolls a 10 on its d10. So what does it do this turn?
That could be bad for us.
I would
Yeah,
like that for us.
it can act normally.
Okay.
Oh no.
In that case.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. How you doing?
It will attempt to pick you up again.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Like
So
our
go
friend
ahead
to
and roll a
stay,
grapple.
please.
Ooh. You just about slip from its gaze. As I also rolled a 7.
Oh my god. Okay. I wiggle. It looks like I'm having a fucking seizure. Somehow.
Alright.
It's really bad. It's not even like wiggling. I just panic.
Right. It doesn't break the effect, right? Rolling a 10.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's just
well,
a temporary lapse in
ro-
his
it-
judgment.
It rolled another 10 on its
Well-
on its resave though. So
It's having bad times.
okay, in that case, Marlos seems to be very fanatic at trying to slice someone, or at least try and destroy something.
You wanna try again, buddy?
Ooh, yes I do. It's gonna make all of its attacks into you with advantage.
I should've kept my
First one is a
reaction.
25 to hit.
It's
Vic will deflect.
All
first one.
right, so that will still be a 16 to hit.
still hits.
Okay. So that will be 10 points of piercing damage from the war pick plus 7 points of thunder damage for a total of 17.
Hold
Interesting.
on. Where is it? Okay, yep. 17 points of damage.
Then with the snake hair, an 18 to hit,
Still hits.
taking 11 points of piercing damage plus 17 points of poison damage
Oh,
for a total of 28.
we're fine.
There we go.
We're alive. We're okay.
And the second attack with the
Motherfucker.
war pick is a 27 to hit. There we go.
Still hits.
Had it with your fucking cockiness. That's a 7 piercing damage plus 7 thunder damage for 14.
14. Okay. Should have kept my health reaction. Okay.
Okay.
Can I just, in between the spitting up blood, just go, is that it? Oh, fuck. I didn't feel a thing. Oh, God. I'm gonna pass out.
Oh god, you fucking weakling.
Pathetic.
And he will stand his ground. And Wilden, you can avert your gaze or once again try and make the save.
I'm gonna try to attack him. So let's say I'm gonna try.
Constitution save. Okay.
A 9.
Anything else?
No, I need my reactions for other things possibly.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
Didn't you? Don't you
I'll
use the
use my flash of
reaction to-
genius.
Also, don't you use the reaction to avert the eyes?
No,
yeah,
no,
you
no.
can do that.
No?
It's
Okay,
a free.
cool.
It's
Never mind.
basically free.
Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
I'll use flash of genius to add 5 for 14 total.
Okay, that just saves.
Okay.
And it's a good thing that's a 5 too.
Okay.
You have your turn.
Yeah. Wanted to keep my reactions, but yeah, I think I'll need to save here. I will attack.
Okay. That
Obviously
hits.
attacking Marlowe's.
Yep. Gotcha.
12 damage,
Okay.
and I will heal Bayou with an arcane jolt. So she gets 6 hit points back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Second attack, a
See, we're
15 to
fine.
hit.
That just hits.
Another 12 damage.
Yeah, he's bleeding profusely.
Come on, Vic. Oh, I was hoping that was a natural, but 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Oh my
6 pierce damage.
You look mad.
That is my turn.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just like his leg is almost like sort of buckling. And he's heaving.
Yeah, just been hacking away at the same spot over and over and over again.
Bayou.
I am going to
save.
put. Oh, I'm going to save.
Or avert
You're
your
right.
eyes. Whichever you like.
No. Fuck this guy in particular. 22.
Wow.
I-
Okay.
I am going to
Oh, sorry.
cast Cloud of Daggers in his space,
Okay.
In the face!
which is 10d4
In
points
his
of damage,
face.
and I'm hoping to get somewhere with that. Let me get an owie in
Okay.
here.
An owie. Like we'll do an owie.
Where is that button again? Am I blind?
In your spells.
There it is. Okay, right. And then just cube. Cube 5. Fuck this guy in particular.
Okay. No save. And
Nope. It
10d4.
just takes 10d4. 29.
That is such overkill. He had 1 hit point left.
Good enough for
Oh,
me.
wow.
I
Well
get-
done.
It's fine. Maybe the gargoyle will accidentally walk into it.
Can
There's
they
a
for
chance.
flavor be tiny tridents instead of tiny daggers?
Ooh, yes, I love it.
So he just gets stabbed by like
poke him.
29 different tiny daggers.
Lovely.
All right. So, you can see all of these like daggers and tridents and all kinds of
Tentacles, but sharp.
it's sure all kinds of assorted weapons just piercing through this guy, and with like the shreds of skin coming off almost seem to turn liquid as he slowly dissolves into mud, as do the earth elementals,
Oh, thank
And-
God.
Oh, man.
gargoyles.
That's...
Wait, into
Oh!
mud? Oh, shit.
Does his stuff turn into mud as well?
Leaving behind
Oh, okay.
this thing that I will show you. This thing.
That is a question.
Yeah,
No,
now
it's
it's
not.
loaded. Ooh. It's a smacky
Well, that's
smack.
interesting.
It's a sharp
Ah.
smacky.
I bet it is. So, for
Guess who's
chat
not getting
who
it?
cannot see this, I believe.
I would like to see it.
Hang on.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool.
Should I maybe fix this guy?
I kind of needed his head to still be. Darn it.
Well, he dissolved into mud. So.
You can scoop some of the mud, I guess. But
I,
I meant,
I can't speak to mud.
well, that's a problem.
Yes.
Anyways, I meant the guy next to me.
Oh,
and I
yes.
point at the at the sacrifice. chilling there.
Yeah. Does he stay stone after the guy dissolved
He
into
is
fucking
still
mud?
stone, yes.
Then I think we should help him. Yes.
I
I
would
will
like.
pick up the warp pick.
Yeah, I would like
All
to
right.
reach over to the guy and cast Great Restoration.
You just kind of. What the hell?
You're safe now. Look, the thing with snakes, that's that puddle over there. Those puddles are gargoyles and
How did you do that?
piles of. Well, we are pretty decent at doing this stuff, so. But that's enough about us. Why don't you tell me your name, where are you from, why are you here, all that stuff. How
Me.
long are you here? And also, are you okay? Do you need water or food?
Give me a second. You could see him just kind of.
Also, I start to like undo the restraints he had.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. My name is Dareth. I'm from Westbridge. They took me here as a sacrifice, I think.
How long have you been here?
It's hard to tell, really.
Okay. Who brought you here? This snake person or someone else? The guys in masks?
Yeah.
Okay, guys in masks. All right. And what have you seen before we arrived, or do you know what they were trying to achieve by sacrificing you?
I think they kept going on about some elemental power and.
So like a sacrifice to a being, or like a religious thing?
It seemed religious, yeah.
Okay. Well, no one is going to sacrifice you. Let's start with that. Have you? These are the only people you have seen here. No one else passed by, heard nothing else.
There were a bunch of colorful characters. There was the guy with the
Describe them.
snake hair, and
Uh-huh.
there was a woman with a red skin.
Does that ring a bell? It does, right? No?
So the Bayou was once instructed to take care of the red woman.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. But we never met her, right?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Perhaps a man, and I kind of a half elf, and I describe Windharrow.
He just kind of shakes his head.
And I have seen there was like when I followed Bayou all the way back when she first talked with like the important people of the water cult. There was like a lady who brought her there, right? And there was like
Yes.
the barnacle boy. Is that how we called him?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
I described both of those. Any of that rings a bell?
I do believe I've seen someone with barnacles growing on them. their skin.
Okay. Interesting. And they just kind of like passed by, or were they also trying to sacrifice you, or?
There was a lot of back and forth over who had the divine right or something like that.
Oh, so like who gets to sacrifice you? They all argued.
I
Interesting.
suppose.
That
The
must
lovely
have been
thought.
very unpleasant to listen to. I'm so sorry this happened to you. And I kind of look at the rest of the group, kind of like, well, what do we do with him? It's like
We
it's. I feel like we should like send him home, but also, I don't know how safe it would be to like leave on his own.
I mean, we
Even
can
good.
lead him back to the weird worm thing we came down through.
Right. Yes. You're going to do the explaining there about what he needs to do. But I guess that could be it. Yeah. So
You
I
can
s-
see
I assume,
Dareth is just
gentlemen,
kind
you would
of.
like to... Yeah, sorry.
Dareth is just kind of staring at Wilden holding the pick.
Do you
Well,
know anything about that pick? Or that weapon? You seem
Um,
to be staring at it awfully a lot.
It's connected to them in some way.
Yes, the slinky guy was
Was
using it
connected to
before.
him. Was. Now it is part of the Lord's Alliance, commandeered by yours truly, Wilden Fiddlefin.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh no, here we go again.
Well then, you better just simply not go turn on us, and then I'm good with whatever you want to call this.
Did
For
Did
the
the
moment, I'm
other-
just going to be healing Vic.
the other ones use anything similar? Like, did I
Spear?
did I see? Well, he didn't see Wind Harrow. Oh, also I describe actually the lady who originally wielded the spear. At least he cut it off.
Shakes his head.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen
Okay.
such a thing. They say it's
and-
connected to places called nodes.
Do you know where these nodes are?
I don't know.
Okay. And so when I saw Barnock Boy, we did see him with a trident, right?
Yes.
So the barnacle person, did he happen to have a trident with him?
Yeah, he just slowly nods.
Okay, and did the red lady have anything weird with her? Probably a weapon.
Not that I saw.
Maybe an
Okay.
amulet or a necklace? Something like
that.
that.
I mean, all of the other ones are
Orb.
weapons, though.
True, but if they're their way of fighting, then and she does more
Oh,
magic,
True.
it might be more of a
Well,
arcane focus.
to be fair, Alicia Kalinoff was also more of a magician than
Yeah.
combatant. And so is
Hmm.
Wind Harrow. Alright. Anyways. Okay, thank you. So, I presume you would like to return home?
Yes, please.
Like, would you like to like wait for us here so we can pick you up and get
No,
you home safely?
no.
Okay.
I'm not waiting in this place.
Alright. And again, she kind of looks around and like the group is like, do we take him with us until we can, send him off? Or do we now go back to send him off? Or
I-
how do we do this?
Think sending him off straight might be the best idea.
Right.
I agree. Traveling with us is probably going to get a little bit more dangerous.
Speaking of plans, while we're at it, listen, I need to go back to where we were before. I need to go find my friend. This place is getting freakier by the minute.
Oh, you mean that friend? Okay, that's interesting. But I believe we have a different issue that we need to get the gentleman someplace.
We will. I'm just saying this now that whether you guys are with me or not, when we go back in here, I'm not doing much other exploring.
Well, I mean,
Alright,
we
bye-bye.
were told where is the access to the what was it? Howling something where Wind Harrow could be.
Marlos mentioned the Howling Caves.
Yes, the Howling Caves, and we did mention where, like, what to look for, right? To get there.
Yeah, he
No?
basically gave us a
Yeah,
map.
yeah. So my point is that, like, we didn't come here to explore this part, but we did come here to just get rid of Wind Harrow. So we could just go straight up where the instructions send us and just get rid of him.
Yes. However, can I? What happens if I would stab my trident into this altar? Christian,
Interesting.
You can try.
I'm going to
If she
stab
looks-
my trident into this altar.
If she lifts the trident above the altar, I'm taking this man down the stairs and like behind this thing. I'm just like, oh, let's move away just in case. And I kind of just like shove him like somewhere here. It's like to not be in the direct whatever.
Blast radius.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if I could take this man and put him here.
Yeah, you quickly run down the stairs as Bayou lifts her trident up high in order to stab down at the altar. The trident hits the altar, and there's this shock which travels through your arm, through your entire body, and needs you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. As a 13.
You take 28 points of psychic damage.
I am down.
Right, okay,
So
here we go.
You just see like, and Bayou crumples to the floor.
I ran to her as well.
It was like this black flash
This is
from where Bayou hit the altar.
I'm running.
Oh, come on!
And as I'm running, I
Come on!
Oh.
And as I'm running, I exchange the quarterstaff back to this sickle. And by the time I arrive, there is a cuddle noodle wrapped around Bayou.
Oh, never using
So-
my 5th level spells for these useless spells, it's fine.
It sucks.
And it would like to use its whole potential to just hug Bayou better. So I'm just
Aye,
gonna roll all
did
of
your
it.
friend
at
tell you to
once.
do that?
My friend's been saying nothing but to come find him, and I've bled on this altar before,
What?
which is something I didn't have a memory of until we stepped in here. But I need to go figure out why.
Alright.
You are one of them, aren't you?
Well, I haven't lived my life as one of them. I've not done anything for
Right.
them that I remember. They abandoned me here.
Right.
God damn it.
Fuck, how does this work?
But if I am...
This is how it works.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
31 hit points.
Thank you.
50 in
cuddle
total, let's
noodle-
go.
As cuddle noodle slowly dissolves into
Not
thin
damage
air.
healing. Thank
Aw.
you. But if I'm from here, if this is where I get my powers from, then I need to figure out how, why, when.
Well, but also, have you considered that the fact they are coming from here might be related to the fact
that your friend is not good? Maybe it's like related to these cults?
But they're the
And
only one that
might
can
be
tell me
trying
about
to kill
it.
us. Well, why would it tell you if it is trying to use you?
Because so far it's never lied. It's never led me to anything dangerous.
Well,
In fact, the past to them
But
is
what if
dangerous.
we're
Excuse
following
you.
and it is dangerous? You know what I mean? What if like you're welcome but we aren't?
Well,
You know what I mean?
excuse you. It led you to a water knight who tried to murder you. If I didn't pick us up with my
Okay, but
friends.
separate from this whole cult situation, it led me to know that those weird floating rocks were dangerous. How that worked. It has led me from danger to safety many of times before.
well,
Why would it do that if it simply
Well-
wanted to now mess with me?
well, to be fair, if it wanted you as a weapon against the other cults, it would make sense.
I mean,
That is helping
if-
you when it comes to them. But if you look too deep into your own area, I was like, to your own cult. Well, no, your own department of elements. It tries to stop you and kill you if it needs to. Because what if you find out that they are bad?
well, no, because see,
Yes.
what I usually hear are words. They're fragments. They're not really bound together. And for the first time, it reaches out to me with a sentence asking me to come find it.
Yes, maybe you delved too deep. And it's now trying to dispose of you and us in the process. Like,
Well,
by
all
you,
of these
if you,
calls are trying to
Ryu-
dispose of us, and we're repeatedly going back.
Ryu, if you blighted this altar, there's a good chance you are somehow tied to a cult.
And if
Regardless
I
of
want
which
to
one.
destroy it, I need to know what the hell is happening.
Well, yes, but if this is what gave you your friend, it means the cult gave you your friend. And as we
Or-
know by now, the cult is bad.
Or my friend saved me from a cult.
True. You know what, buddy?
Okay, that is an option,
Let's get
actually.
this man to safety, and we'll go find your friend. Just
Darius
promise
just
me.
like, yes, please. At the bottom of the stairs.
Promise me
We'll
when-
protect you, don't worry, don't worry.
It's fine.
We're discussing
go-
our own damnation, not yours. Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing bad can ever happen to you.
When we go find your friend, we walk, we don't run. All right? Just do me that favor. You know what I mean? Don't get impulsive.
That I'm fine with. That I'm not a fan of putting you guys at risk. I know it doesn't always look like that.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I don't
mean-
do it on purpose.
Well, that's all nice and dandy, but you do tend to just straight up run into dangerous places.
And then sometimes it actually works, sometimes it doesn't. You win some, you lose some. It's not on purpose.
Well, I
It's
just
the
hope
gamble
I
of
will
life.
not. I hope we will not lose one of us,
No,
and we will not lose you. If you haven't noticed, I like y'all. I would like to keep y'all alive, and it's
Well,
really
hug,
hard
yeah.
sometimes.
listen, if worse comes to worse, you guys are not getting hurt, and I will have my ways of getting out. Like, getting out really, really far. Never mind, I don't actually have Dimension Door, it's the wrong character. I will get out! I
wow.
fully...
Well, I mean, to be fair, you know, on the next level you might have Dimension Door if you want it.
It'd be very fucking useful.
Let's escort this man to safety.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's do that.
And then let me
Come on,
figure out
bud.
what this thing is. This war pick. And we'll
Just,
go find your friend.
Take a little
don't
short
hold
break.
it too long. Remember what happened to Valkia? I don't
Yeah,
want
but
you
I'm
to
not
change
Valkia.
too.
No, but you are
Yeah,
holding a cold
but-
weapon.
Still, I think it might be good to switch it out when we are walking. Don't
Let's try
hold
to
it longer
determine
than,
what it is and what it does.
I am
Maybe
trying to tell
just
him what it is.
put it
right?
on the
Can't
back of
carry
Vic
it
when
for
you're
you, but I can carry you. Just picks up Wilden.
I mean, what if
I
we just
will-
make
I
some
will
kind of
scoop
holster
him.
for it on Vic?
I
can
will
just-
scoop him if needed. I mean, I will have something scoop him. I'm
Vic,
not
I
saying.
ride on Vic
promise
and
it.
Vic alone. I don't need any of you carrying me, babying me around.
No,
I'm
no,
not, I'm
no.
not a
But
child.
what if you try putting a holster for the pick on Vic, and that way you won't have to hold it, you don't have to trust us with it, it's still within your reach. Just
I
we
figure
won't
out
be
what it does,
worried
I will
about.
build a whole
Let's just
support
get
on
this
Vic.
man out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this poor guy out who's hearing us talk about our own demise.
So, can anyone at all remind me of how dangerous were this room and this room? So I don't remember shit.
What?
Danger? No.
Was there
Um,
any?
So in the sort of like fungus forest, you do remember fighting some violet fungi
Uh-huh.
who had like this necrotic.
Oh, there was a tentacle
Yeah.
shrooms. Okay.
Right. And then in the room with like the green torch, there were harpy nests.
Oh yeah, but we got rid of those, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
And you
So
stole
now
its
that yes
contents.
makes me very uneasy. Yes. No,
Yes,
definitely.
Of course
You
you did.
fully got rid of those. Don't worry
Remember?
about it.
Well, I'm just
Remember a
trying
few
to...
sessions ago?
I'm just trying to determine whether we need to take a shortcut to avoid the shrooms. Or not. Because, I mean, I could technically spend more of my magic on trying to make a clear path through the misty bits, but... But if we can handle the shrooms fine enough, I guess that could be easier. Fly you all through.
See,
personally.
when I looked at the fog from underneath, right? Because I looked at it from here, and then I looked at it from here. Does it look like there could be a room in between there? Because I could kind of see a little bit further into that from both sides.
I'm sorry, where?
So here, and then
Ah,
here.
right.
I kind of
Yeah.
looked into both sides. Could I make out whether there could have been a room there?
Yeah,
Or
probably.
like anything suspicious?
Or maybe like 2 rooms with a wall in between, or maybe 3 rooms, or 4. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you don't know exactly, so.
Yeah, more in the sense of like I don't remember exactly how they curved, but if they like
It was like a
Really?
pretty open space compared to like some of the hallways that are like kind of narrow and just curved off.
it's kind of the question of chance of safety, but chance of worse risk versus risk that we know.
That's the thing. It seems that every room here almost has some sort of a significant risk, and frankly, if I can fly you all through the shrooms, we could just get through unscathed.
I think that might be the most well-known option.
Well, alrighty.
Oh my god, you're gonna be
I-
just fine. Don't worry about it.
I say as I turn into a giant eagle.
Okay.
Well,
The wings come out.
Turn to this guy and just be like, "It's fine. She does this quite often.
He
She's
is
still.
mortified.
She's just going to pick you up for a brief second. It's gonna
What
be
the
safe.
fuck?
I promise."
No.
Well, it's
in
kind of
his-
getting bitten by shrooms, so I would
in
pick
his-
the eagle, my dude.
I will just, as I turn it, I will just like, sit, like, I will do very uneagly thing of like sitting down kinda and like kinda crossing my wings in like a casual pose, and then I like wave at him just to show him that like I have my full faculties. And in his head I will say, "Don't worry, it is still me. It's just something that nature allows me to bestowed upon me to be able to do."
He just kind of looks at you and just goes like, "Man, nature is scary."
It can be. Also, he doesn't even blink over the fact that I said it just in his head. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch a person turn into a bird in like a second, that's not really.
Yeah.
That's like the least of your concerns.
Yeah. Hello. Well, I
Off
mean,
we
we
go.
should get all together to the like edge of that cave, and after that, I will just one by one, starting probably with Wilden and Vic, so that they
I
can
can fly
kind of keep.
myself. If that's what you're
Oh, like if you want to like get yourself safely and Vic as well, and you won't get hurt, that's your deal. If you want to do that, that's fine. Do that. My point is that I would first wait until Wilden, either by my help or his own doing, is at the other end of that cave with fungi, just in case anything would be trying to wait for us on the other end or anything like that. And after that, I will, fly over the guy, the sacrifice guy, then Bayou, and at the very end, Moira.
Let's do it that way.
Okay.
Flap. But yeah, the flying will start once we are like here.
Once you are aware. Oh, right.
I'm pointing.
So, let me zoom out a little so y'all can see what's happening. Yes. So, I'm just gonna move like all of you. You get to the room with the statue and notice that the fog has returned to its original black oily color.
Oh fuck me.
You are now an eagle.
I turn back to a human. I cast Dispel Magic on this fog,
Okay.
and then I turn back into an eagle. We are not going through a fucking fog.
Of that.
Dareth just turns to one of you and just goes like, "Who is this lady?"
She's awesome. Don't worry about it.
I'm kind of glad she's on my side, though.
Yeah, don't get her pissed. You're very bad.
shit.
Get her.
Well,
Just be nice and
just
say thank you
also
afterwards.
they were very like frustrated eagle sounds. Just so frustrated eagle sounds. She was like, "Oh, God damn it! Now I have to do this myself." And she kind of flaps the wings like upwards, as like the frustrated motion.
Oh.
And by the time they fall back, she's a human. And she like, kind of just points the fucking stick at the mist, and she goes like, "Just fuck off."
The most
Wow.
annoyed spell
flaps her-
ever.
And then flaps her hands again, and now she's eagle again. Just kind of
Sure.
sighs as an eagle.
So hey, guess what? This passage leads to the fungus forest.
Wow.
Fancy that.
I mean, figures. From the location of it.
Yeah.
You're dropping me off first at the other side of it? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I will first pick up Wilden, drop him at the other end, then do the same with Vic, drop him at the other end.
Right.
If there's anything noticeable there, let me know, but otherwise I will...
At the end, you
Yeah.
mean?
Here.
Right. You can make a perception check if you'd like. I believe that's
Sure,
with
I
advantage.
will also make one.
An advantage because you're an eagle, I think.
Let me check.
Keen sight.
Yes, I do have keen sight actually. Boop,
That was a
boop.
good guess.
That's a 16.
Okay. Okay. You seem to catch, like you think you catch some movement in the undergrowth of the forest below, but then you look again and it's gone.
Fine, if it is just in the fungi, I don't give two fucks. I just want to make sure that there is no one like here where I'm dropping.
Nope, doesn't seem to be.
Below. Well,
While
next
she's
one.
tracking them back and forth, can I start to ritual cast Identify and Vic on alert?
All right.
Next one will be this dude. Just flown over.
Okay.
After that, it will be Bayou.
So Dareth turns to you, Wilden, and just goes like, "That thing's dangerous, you know."
No.
No, I don't, but I'm trying to figure that out.
When I say I know, it's with like a smile on my face, like I know. It's great.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a little less certain of his position right now. And then Bayou is dropped off
As,
as well.
as I'm dropping off by you, do I look fear on the guy's
Yeah,
face?
a little bit.
Looking
yeah.
at Wilden?
Oh, what you guys talking about?
If yes, then I will again try to. I will speak to Wilden in his head and say, "Stop scaring him." And then in the guy's head, like, he can be intense, but his heart is on the right place. Don't worry. And then I return back to pick up Moira,
Okay.
Yay.
and I just plop in there as well. Kind of just land, like here. Hi, how you doing? I just kind of like nudge by you with my beak. Like, hey.
Oh, I got connected.
Aw.
Hold on.
So, and then over the next 11 minutes or so, Wilderness casting identify. What are the rest of you doing in that time?
Well, I was doing it after being immediately dropped off, so I think a little bit of time would have passed. In the
Yeah,
public
fair enough.
transporting.
So like, yeah, I reckon you're almost there, honestly.
I fully expect that, especially picking up the guy, like so that he doesn't like piss himself as I'm doing it, was like a procedure. Like good 5
Mhm.
minutes of just like, no, just don't worry. I will not push you with the claws. Don't worry. I'm just trying to scoop you. Or would you rather climb on my back? Okay, yes, you can climb on my back, but like careful, please don't. No, ow. Yeah, that's my feathers. Ow. Okay, yes, you're there. Just stop moving. As I try to wiggle him like into a safe position.
Mhm.
Now hold on, but no, a little further up. That hurt. Okay, yes, hold on there. That's fine.
Wow.
So I think Wilden has plenty time.
Yeah,
before I can
fair enough.
land everyone. Then there's Bayou who just hates to be scooped.
I hate it. Get this over with.
Then there is Moira who is like probably
Okay.
still scared of me when I do that.
Thomas, could you kick me real quick,
Still
please?
being very confused, like, oh no, not this
yeah.
again.
Hold up.
Hi. Alright, let's do this. Oh, fuck. Something like
So
that.
yeah, so like that definitely takes 10 minutes. My dude. That's a process.
Thank you.
So Wilden,
Mm-hmm.
I will send you what you can glean from this thing.
I would also like to
Okay.
remind Wilden the moment I land
Cool stuff.
to look for anything that might be in there, trying to, change your
Kill us.
personality.
I think it does require attunement. Yes.
Oh yeah, all of these do.
All right. Anyone else?
I will begin my attunement when I'm done.
Oh boy.
Sure. Yeah,
Can I?
think you just like need to like hold it
Mm-hmm.
to like get to grips with it.
I'm going to watch Fielden very closely from now on
Yeah.
because Mara doesn't trust it at all.
Bayou, you were gonna say?
Oh, if I could really quickly, because when I go down, I think my trident disappears, and given that I stabbed into the altar,
Yeah.
I resummon it real quick just to make sure it still looks normal, and then just like.
Yeah, it does look normal. You do recall, after looking at the altar, after striking it, not a single scratch or dent.
Up there. Okay. I'll put it away again.
Okay.
Well, let's get this guy out.
Do you head back to the...
If it's here?
Yeah, to the worm stairs?
Yeah, basically.
Right.
That's the hole. It's the wrong one.
Yeah, this one. My point is, this one went only downstairs.
Yes, this one goes
Okay.
up.
I think that's where we have to go for Wind Harrow because he was talking
Yeah.
about like the pushing and pulling of winds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where you felt that from.
I'm just gonna have a terrible. So I look at the group and I voice it to any of them. I assume they will share it among themselves. And I'll say, well, So do you plan to just like drop him off like at the entrance and like send him off towards the tower, towards the Aarakocra friends, or
Yeah.
what is the plan? Do you plan to return here afterwards? Because I'm just considering whether I want to just try to push myself through that thing as an eagle. Because I think it might be useful if I stay an eagle for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that once we kind of told this guy, "Hey, go up this worm mouth.
Oh,
Good
right.
luck,"
Ugh.
that we
Well-
just kind of go back.
I mean, we can also like now tell him like how to from that hole, like, oh, go straight and turn left,
Yeah.
and like
I
through
can
this
definitely-
path you get
Yeah, I
outside
can
and
definitely
like
direct them with just basic directions and some drawing on which way to go to meet the exit,
Oh.
and then to visit our Aokaka friends.
Also,
Yeah.
I will ask Bayu if she could write a little note in Primordial. I would, but I don't have opposing thumbs right now.
Or
to
fingers to begin with,
to give
maybe?
him so that he can show it to the Aarakocra friends that he's a friend and
Smart.
that he needs to like eventually he will go in that and direction, so that if they can like give him a little food, a little place to rest, perhaps like like help him out a little bit, point him in the correct direction towards his end destination, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, sure. Can just write a little letter just saying, we find him in a very weird situation. Please help our buddy out.
What's up?
Please help. Play.
Play.
And I will just sign it by you, I guess.
Sure.
Give that to him. They'll be able to help you with this, and they'll get you back on your feet properly in no time.
All right.
And I will just say in his head, they look like big birds. Don't
Like
be
Falk, yeah,
alarmed.
but less scary.
Oh, great.
Don't worry, they're very friendly. They're really good. They help. They try to keep people safe. So don't worry. You have a letter from us. You will be fine.
Slowly nods. And starts making his way.
And they only eat humans.
Upstairs.
Are you human?
It's kind of sighs. I know you just saved me, but sincerely, fuck you. And just keeps climbing.
Why?
So Wilden,
What happened?
I think, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Wilden.
Wilden, did you offend him?
Wilden, be nice.
It's just a
I-
joke.
I mentally yell at him. Sorry for him.
This
His
guy
humor is special sometimes.
He's
This
gone.
guy
Doesn't
almost
mean
got sacrificed, got turned to stone, and then yeeted by a giant bird. And your first go-to is humor.
Yeah, lighten up the situation a little bit.
Oh
By
my
telling
God.
him he's gonna get
Wilden
eaten.
is so toxic.
Well, it's like I insinuated there might be a slight chance he could be eaten, but
Colin! We do not traumatize people.
it's not traumatized. He's got thick skin. He told me to go fuck myself.
But
It's fine.
we're gonna have to have a
Look at
chat about your communication skills, Wilden. I mean, if you're gonna do
This is
sales
not
and shit,
This is not good for your PR, Frank.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start a business with that attitude, you're not gonna go far.
That's
All right.
gonna go
Well,
far.
here we are. Where to
Behind.
now? Also, I think I will start voicing it through Bayou. And not through Wilden right now.
So it was to the water to the right? That was how we got to the
Yes,
place last time?
to the east.
Everyone's on board with that.
I float everyone through.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll fly everyone through.
Did we just...
Yeah, no, just stay. That's fine. Just
Okay.
put yourself. Yeah,
We'll
just,
see.
yeah, just let me just. There we
That's a
go.
better idea. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Dareth. Good luck.
Bye.
Fine.
Good luck in
Don't
the sighing,
die. I'll
Fanny.
feel bad about it. Did he actually have a way to get up to that fucking tower?
You don't know.
Fuck! He didn't give him a way
Yeah,
to reach
GG.
these Aarakocra people.
There is the elevator.
But yes, however.
And the Arakokras would notice him, so I assume they would,
Let's
confront
hope
him.
so. I can
Let's
imagine that, like, in a
hope
few
so.
days we go there and they're just gonna be like, which guy? We didn't see a guy.
Also, just in case, I would like to fly down here to, like, have a look around. Just so I can have it on the map.
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna
You
hang
don't
off
seem
my
to
footies.
spot any bogeys.
My footies into the water.
Although, if you get to that, when you get to that cavern, you see that is absolutely choked in more of that black fog.
Oh, in that case, absolutely not going in. I was just like,
It wants your blood.
yeah, that
But
sounds lovely.
when you get to there, you see. Well, first,
I'm just imagining this is like a bird, like sidestepping, just ever so quietly.
yeah. Well, make a stealth check actually for that. Because as you round this corner, you can hear just like some clicking and grinding noises, and you see a whole bunch of
And
these.
wait, and I only hear it once I round the corner?
Well, actually, you hear that beforehand.
So, okay, in that case, I'm not going in.
Okay. Well, in that case, you see nothing.
Sorry.
That's cool.
And
I should
these
have mentioned
go up or down?
Those stairs go up.
Interesting.
Stairs go burr.
Stairs.
I bird back
Bird back. Okay.
to the people.
Do you
And
mean
I say,
fly?
well, there was one cavern covered in the damn fog. Then there was some clickety noise coming from another pathway. I didn't go in. And then there is stairway going upstairs. So just so you know. Did a quick look. And that is to buy you.
Okay. Well, as long as we're not in any immediate threat, hopefully.
Well, there was the clickety sound.
It'll be fine. Right?
Just saying. So we going downstairs?
Yep.
Where do you all need to be dropped?
Do we want to take a short little break and a snack and stuff before we go down there?
I mean, sure. I'm good to be bird.
We'll turn to the rest for that.
It's hip to be bird.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's fine.
Sure.
So I'll put my footies back into the water.
Aw. In the rushing
stairs.
waterfall. That's not dangerous.
What? No! I am a
Basically-
creature of water.
That's
And I have a bird, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'll just keep like staring at her.
yeah.
I-
You just
as I
you just
feel.
go like tumbling down the waterfall, just like fuck yeah.
Save me!
And then you crash your head on a rock and you die.
I'm assuming then that this water is flowing too harshly for me to swim in it casually. To just go lay on the floor of the...
Even with
Okay.
your swimming strength.
Darn it. Then we'll just be footies in the water, staring into
Yeah,
the water
okay.
for an hour or so. Till I feel better about myself. And then go.
Better, you say? You might.
I would hope so. I'm not feeling right.
Okay.
If we are going to take a short rest, roll some hit die.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get my well chips back. Yay!
I get my bardic inspiration back. More wings for everyone.
It's a 1d up to 3. Oh, hold on. But these short rests, because I don't think I've used this
Yes.
before. The amount of hit dice and the roll bonus is the plus that you get per hit die, right? Or is the total bonus times? Because I have 1d8 plus 3. Do I put
Oh, God.
3 in the roll bonus, or do I put 9 because I'm rolling 3 hit dice?
Hold up.
How about I do
In
something
the roll
even better?
bonus, you put 3.
I think
Um,
it adds. I
I
think
don't
it
know if
adds your
you-
constitution automatically. Yeah, it adds your constitution automatically.
Okay.
Can I play a Song of Rest?
That would
Which
also be
means you
lovely.
get an extra 1d8 hit points.
Then you add it to the total bonus as a dice expression. So in the total bonus, type 1d8 and choose how many hit dice you want to roll.
1d8, and
Connection.
then I will just do 2, and then
There you go.
Okay.
So 13. I'm good at math, I swear.
No, that's right.
Yep.
Okey-doke.
That's still not gonna be enough though. Damn it.
Do you want a small head pad? A healing head pad?
I mean, I'm assuming I can do that again because I've only used 2 of my how many hit dice.
Where did you get the 14 from?
Did I type it wrong?
Yeah.
I did type it wrong.
Also, I forgot.
13.
You
Sorry, my
also-
bad.
Yes.
Oh, just
Oh no, nothing. I didn't forget actually.
Oh, okay.
I for a briefly moment I was like, oh, I used healing on you. And I realized, but it was not Balm of the Summer Court. So no temporary HP for you.
Ah, sad.
Doesn't
Doesn't she get extra HP for you holding the moon sickle though?
Oh yeah, I rolled with that.
Ah,
That's
gotcha.
why my second level spell in peace managed to do 31
go.
hit points of healing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 1 damage to correct that, and we should be good.
Okay.
Those back. Don't get tentacles back. Cool.
Alright.
That was all that I needed. In the meantime, I'm following this little light in the water with my eyes.
Yes. See Barrio just staring into the water. Sort of like absent-mindedly eating some rations. Flailing her legs.
Well, if we're all ready to go.
Valkyria is cleaning her feathers.
Need help with that, buddy?
I mean, the guy definitely, pulled places.
Pull some out.
Yeah, it's not great. So she was like,
Aw.
okay, let me just, rearrange these a little bit. Oh, no, that one is the very wrong direction.
Oof.
Oh,
Poor
I hate
burp.
that idea. So off we go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Also, DM, by the hour, I am attuned to the war pick.
Alright. I will, after this session, type to you what that means.
Okay.
And we'll start descending down.
Do we see him spending time with the pick?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I didn't really need to rest, so
So
It's
now
just
I'm staring at intensely at both Bayou and Wilden.
You have 2
boy.
children to babysit.
Yes.
Yes. Mama Bear is having a bad day.
Mama bird.
Laura is staring with you, but only to Wilden.
Ah, yes. Only feed the mistrust. Wahaha. And as our heroes descend down
Into
the
a
stairs
Into madness.
and also into madness, we'll pick up there next time. I don't know exactly when the next session will be because we have some like summer vacations going on. So to be announced. I will put it in the Discord, and you can all tune in next time when we
Hell yeah.
descend into this place. Okay, chat. In the meantime, check out the Discord, and yeah, we'll see you all next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye
Thanks for
bye.
hanging out, chat.
Bye.